My name is James Rowlands, and in 2015 I started a WNR podcast with my friend
Dan White. And for 5 years we have brought you the very best of the network, but it's time for a change.
Now we don't just confine ourselves to Vinnie Mac, bring you AEW, Impact, NJPW and all the latest from the British wrestling scene.
But we will still bring you all our old favourites, including NXT Update, takeovers and live shows for the Big Four.
This year we will decide who is the greatest British wrestler in the world, plus so much more.
But until we watch everything, we are with you, and
we are the WNR. Yes, hello, I am James Rowlands, and as always I'm joined by, well, this is new, due to everything that's been going on with the coronavirus and everything else with COVID-19. Dan and myself are quite lucky to be able to pre-record a few episodes up until leading to WrestleMania, and of course, since then, with the lockdown still in effect, we have not been able to sit together and basically record a podcast. Now, there's kind of ways of going about this. What we're going to do is it's going to kind of be a change of schedule, but you're still going to hear Dan's dulcet course. So what we're going to do for the next couple of weeks now is give you kind of best off leading into our anniversary show, which is of course May 3rd, our 5th anniversary. Hopefully we'll be in the same building when that actually happens. But right now we're going to bring you The Undertaker Part 4. Yes, the long-awaited Part 4 for The Undertaker. And next week we're going to have the WNR Best Of, which is going to be the match of the years. Basically our picks from 2015 up until 2020. And of course there's going to be a few other changes as well. Of course, with the schedule now, like we say, the anniversary show will be May 3rd after that. NXT Update on May 10th. We're going to have Money in the Bank on the 17th. May 24th, we're going to have the Best of NXT. I'm going to bring you an exclusive episode there as well. And May 31st, AEW Double or Nothing, of course. AEW have announced their pay-per-view is going to be taking place. And WWE have been making changes as well. They've cancelled the SmackDown tour that's usually happening in May, one that Dan and myself have been to for the past 5 years. It's pushed back to October. And, of course, with Money in the Bank taking place as well, it's going to take place in WWE headquarters. So that'll be interesting to see. Of course, all NXT UK tapings have been cancelled as well, and the NXT UK takeover event. But WWE has said they're going to go do some live shows and also some clips as well to kind of fill up time for Raw and SmackDown. Of course, they've been called an essential business. And, of course, that all Twitter. We are still on Twitter, of course. Don't forget to follow the WNR podcast. We're on there. We love chatting to you, and we just, like I said, there is no right or wrong answer when it comes to anything at all. So this is what we kind of do. But let's just start off the show then. So yes, it is the WNR283, and this is the alternate intro. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body. When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise right out, look round. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. And I'm just glad Dan wasn't there to stop me. But yes, it is The Undertaker Part 4. I've been waiting to do this podcast for ages, but the original trilogy got rid of Jared. So I was kind of weary with Dan. But this time, we have come to Part 4 of The Undertaker. In 2015, episodes 25, 26 and 27 brought you the 3 ages of Undertaker. Original Deadman and the American Badass. And 2004 returned since. But that was up until 2015, and it's been 5 years since. So what better way and what better time than to update it? It's not been the busiest time in Undertaker's career. 2015 started off with a victory against Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania 31. Then at SummerSlam defeating Brock Lesnar and avenging the breaking of his streak. In Mexico over Destruction defeated Luke Harper and Braun Strowman in tag team action. Then at Hell in a Cell in the main event, Brock beat Undertaker to win the series 2-1. We start November 2015 and as 5 series event celebrating 25 years since the Deadman's debut. November, The Undertaker teamed with Kane to take on the Wyatt family.
The dead man may have risen, and the demon may have escaped the pits of hell, but please, please understand me when I tell you that Kane and the Undertaker will never ever be the same again. I have taken pieces of them, pieces that they can never recover. They have become a part of me, and now I live in the monster's nightmares. Brothers of Destruction at Survivor Series. I say we make it your family against my family. The two of you against any two of my choosing.
A relentless, remorseless, cold-blooded, vengeful, grim reaper. Unleash destinies. Bray Wyatt. The Reaper is waiting to drag you through the fires of hell. At Survivor Series, your family will rest in peace.
25 years from now, we will all be celebrating the day that Bray Wyatt buried the demon. And now I summon the lightning. And now I summon the thunder. And the demons march to Bray Wyatt's command. Fools! You are all fools! We will no longer pay respects to these relics because their respect is now my respect.
So, Wyatt family members.
Wyatt family members.
Oh yeah.
I've gone for... Dan's copied me, I think. So I've gone for Bray and Strowman.
Braun Strowman.
Jack, who you gone for your...
I went for Luke Harper
Yeah.
and Eric Rowan.
Harper and Rowan. We will find out. And we've all gone for Brothers of Destruction to win or not?
Yes.
What?
You've gone for the Wyatts.
What?
So you've gone for Wyatts to
What?
win.
Undertaker. Undertaker.
So Kane used his arms.
Boom!
Exploded the Undertaker's image.
Thundermaker. Thundermaker, because he makes thunder.
Thunder makers are thunder good.
Thunder.
It's more lightning though, isn't it?
And the Lightning Kid.
Lightning.
Very, very frightening.
So we've watched 25 years of the Undertaker in this month alone.
That was quick.
Do you think? I mean, compared to the Undertaker's debut to what he is now, I mean, how much has he changed, Jared? You first, mate.
Well, obviously, he was, well, I say he was ginger when he first started. He was though, wasn't he?
Yeah, I know.
Had a normal, like, person, he was basically a normal person, really. And then, obviously, WWE signed him, turned him into something rather dead.
Wow. And speaking of rather dead, we see the Undertaker's faces of his past going around in the doorway or the coffin on the stage.
And now he's an old man.
And now he's an old man. Now you see, he's just aged, hasn't he? That's the sad thing about the Undertaker. Look at that, American badass. They had to go on it there, didn't they?
Badass.
See the badass.
Badass.
Dan, Undertaker now.
Undertaker then.
Undertaker.
Forever.
But he's just got old, isn't he, really? That's the thing. Undertaker and Kane, will we see him teaming up again? What do you reckon?
I reckon
Yeah, they're going to be a tag team.
there's more chance of them going against each other than being together.
Oh, so you reckon, Jan, tag team. Dan, you reckon they're going to go against each other? What about tonight? Will that happen tonight?
We'll wait and see.
Oh,
Where's Wally?
wait and see, driver. Look at the fire. Look at the fire dripping off this Undertaker symbol. And the moon in the back. And the fire comes now, the Undertaker. Oh, look at him. Look at the Undertaker. His eyes rolled back in his head. He is still evil. Still big. evil.
Look at that
Still
cover.
there.
But Wyatt, you're right. Jared is a scary dude. And Braun Strowman looks a bit uneased. So who will be the Wyatts? I say Bray and Strowman. Well, me and Dan say Bray and Strowman.
Actually,
Yeah.
no, I say
You go for Rowan.
Stearman. About the O.
Oh, Rowan running in.
Rowan.
There's one for me.
Or is it? He's going to get double chokeslammed. And Eric Rowan ran in, but Kane Undertaker. Big double chokeslam.
Huge double choke slam.
Message sent. You're right. So Eric Rowan's gone. So
Who's the
Bray.
tag team then?
Well, it was Eric Rowan and Luke Harper
Here we
beforehand,
go.
and then Strowman and Harper. But Bray looks like he's ready for some action.
He's sick as that, isn't he, bro?
He is mental.
So, who are they going against?
Undertaker and Kane.
Who are Undertaker and Kane going against?
We can find out now. It looks like Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper.
Bing, one. Bing,
So-
one.
Bing, one.
So we all got one out of that.
Yeah.
So
What does that mean?
hang on a minute. So
No.
I'm on 4 now.
Is that it?
Jad, you're on 5.
Is that it?
Dan, you're on 6. So now next is whoever wins it. So me and Dan, we've gone for Brothers of Destruction. Jad, you've gone for the Wyatts. What? So I can go level with Jad on this, or Dan, you can win. Then Dan has all certain victory unless there is a massive shock at the end of the tournament. That's the only way.
May the best man win. I intend to.
Luke Harper stopping Undertaker from
Oh.
going old school. Bray's in with Luke, and old school by the Undertaker. It would have to be. So Undertaker working on Luke Harper. So do you think this feud will continue no matter what the result after this, or do you think this will be it?
I don't know. I think. I don't know.
What's next for the Undertaker, Dan? What do you reckon?
Retiring.
Do you reckon he's going to retire?
He's going to get buried.
Can't have much longer left.
No, I thought maybe WrestleMania's last match.
Yeah. Well, we ain't going to do much till then. It needs a couple of months. This.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Well, he started in the match, hasn't he? And he's been in the majority of it, just tagging Kane.
Royal Rumble #1 entrance. Go on to win it.
Well, Undertaker.
Yeah.
And wow. And Kane was thrown over the announce table. Braun Strowman behind the referee's back. Bray Wyatt going for the Sister Abigail, and he signals slitting his throat towards Undertaker, but Kane catches him in the throat. But Kane's been injured, don't forget. But big DDT by Kane. Can he get the hot tag to the Undertaker?
Of course he can.
Gets hot tag in. This match ain't going to last that long.
You glad Kane's not director of operations anymore?
Yeah, I think Kane like this is fine. I haven't got a problem. The director of operation, you give him too much of a big role, you know. Kane gets the tag to the Undertaker. Wow. Big punches to Harper.
Fuck him up.
Bet he feels 20 years younger.
I suppose it makes sense having Harper.
He's more of a worker, isn't he, really?
Well, no, I was saying like if they lose, it makes Braun Strowman don't look so bad. Eric Rowan's already taken a double choke slam, so he's fucked up. And Bray Wyatt could lose potentially without getting pinned.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Undertaker with a big leg drop on Harper. Harper's in trouble. But Undertaker signaling for the chokeslam is going to be in bigger trouble. And is Harper going to feel the wrath of the Reaper? Who catches them both, catches Bray. But Strowman up the apron, Taker knocks him down.
Oh.
That is Vince's Undertaker. Close on over the top, it grabs hold of Strowman. What's Kane doing? And they're grabbing hold of Undertaker and Kane, grabbing hold of him near the announce table.
Good night, Strowman.
Oh my word!
Banging.
Looks like that fucking hurt.
Double choke slam.
We see more tables in the Brothers of Destruction versus the Wyatt family than we did in the Dudleys versus New Day.
Ah, that's a great point, Harris. And chokes that, and yeah, the fans shouting yes. Strowman goes through the announce table, and Harper looking on and thinking, shit. Oh, no.
Sweet chin music.
And Harper will kick to
Sister
Undertaker,
Abigail. Bang.
and Bray Wyatt hits Sister Abigail. Oh my word, Kane was
Punched him
there.
in the cock.
He was there to stop him. Stop Harper getting the pin. But Harper
Oh,
takes him out with a huge clothesline. Clothesline from hell,
I
wasn't it?
did not expect that one.
Oh, both Brothers of Destruction down low on the canvas.
Oh.
Bray and Harper
Oh.
look like they're in control. And Bray signalling for the end here.
They've done the
He forgot to grab
full
hold of the
photo
rope.
shot.
And Bray using his weird spider crab.
And Undertaker and Kane set up, double choke slam. Did it at the same time, and Undertaker and Kane did it at the same time. And now, what's next? And you're right, Bray rolls to the outside. Harper's in trouble.
Good night, Harper.
Undertaker got him in position for the tombstone. 25 years, the tombstone. Not changed since day one. And Undertaker gets the win.
Boom.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Undertaker. That wasn't a bad match. I mean, it's quick, but Undertaker looked alright in that, didn't he? He looked quite fit.
Yeah.
Well, because Kane's done all the work and helped him choke slam people.
Undertaker done quite a bit well.
I think Undertaker did a bit. I think he'd been a bit harsh, Joe. Undertaker was alright in that. Alright.
But isn't Undertaker winning quickly proof that he's still a destructive dominance and that he can still take people out?
And Undertaker and Kane looking back
Rehearsed.
at the Wyatts. Yes, at the Wyatts in the ring.
What?
Counting to 3.
1, 2, ooh.
Let's all lift our arm at the same time as they do, ready? Yeah. And we pay our respects by lifting our arms in the air. How cool are we?
So you're seeing what we're trying to do here, but the Phenom then took time off until WrestleMania 32, when he faced returning Shane O'Mac. And it was April 3rd, 2016, Hell in the Cell, The Undertaker versus Shane McMahon.
It was one of the top reactions I'd ever seen.
The last person I thought I would see on Monday Night Raw.
I don't think even Shane expected the reaction that he got.
So what's this all about?
Simple. I want control of Monday Night Raw. This is about legacy. And I want this business to be around for the 5th generation, and the 6th, and the 7th, and so on. And the way it's heading, it's not going that way.
It seems to me almost like a Game of Thrones type scenario where the prodigal son returns to take control of what was always promised to him. He comes to reclaim his birthright.
I'll give you what you want. As long as you have one match, one night. WrestleMania! And your opponent, The Undertaker. Hell in a Cell.
The fact that this match takes place in Hell in a Cell is obviously an advantage for Taker. Speaking from experience, you get in there with The Undertaker, that door closes, the mood changes, something inside you changes.
The most cold-hearted, destructive force in the history of WWE.
A man who is willing to do anything, and a structure that redefines the word anything.
Yes, he is my instrument of destruction. Undertaker is also my bitch. If Undertaker does not defeat Shane, then this WrestleMania will be The Undertaker's last. Now I know Shane McMahon is gonna fight until he draws his last breath. But WrestleMania is my yard. Hell in a Cell is my house. You may be my father's instrument of destruction, but I am the instrument of change here in the WWE. And if I have to cement my legacy by destroying yours, then that's what I have to do. You need to watch your mouth, rich boy. You don't get to talk about my legacy. WrestleMania 2 years ago, your legacy died. At WrestleMania, the very
stage you created. I'm going to take 40 years of pent-up aggression, hostility, and I'm going to let it all loose.
What a promo that was, eh? Oh.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Build up. Oh.
And I guess the Shane McMahon Undertaker will not be the main event.
Who's Shane got with him?
Well, Shane comes out, the money's falling from the skies.
With his kids, with his legacy.
And his kids are with him. Oh, God. Oh, 3 McMahon sons there. But yeah, Shane's build, what do you think? Do you think he stands a chance, Dan? Well, you've gone through, obviously, but you talked about his build, weren't you? I mean...
Yeah, I think he's pumped up a lot. I mean, he's bigger than Shawn Michaels, and look at the fight Shawn Michaels put up against Undertaker.
Yeah, that's true. But you think Shane's going to get the job done tonight?
I think so, yeah. I don't know, he might get a little bit of help, but I predicted that in the last match, and he didn't.
What do you think, Jazz, of Shane McMahon? Why have we got Shane?
Why? Because I want to see him at Raw.
Is that the only reason
you've
gone for him?
That is the reason why I've gone through. Because I want to see it at Raw.
We're going to Raw live in a couple of weeks at the O2. So you want to... is that it? So you just think... Shane... So you think Shane's going to get the job done, though?
Yeah.
I
it's going to be hard, but he will do it.
There's his wife there, Boris. He's maybe kissing her for the last time. I think The Undertaker, against anybody else, even against The Undertaker, anywhere else, apart from WrestleMania, in Hell in a Cell, he might stand a chance. But I don't know. Like you said, maybe... unless Shane's made a deal with the Devils himself and gone with maybe the Wyatts or something like that, I don't see how Shane can get the job done. Don't forget, there's only one man in 22 attempts to beat Undertaker, and that was Brock Lesnar.
But that man was beaten by the Big Show. And you know who's beating the Big Show at WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Pretty much everyone.
Oh. And Undertaker's entrance at WrestleMania doesn't get bigger or better. So let's watch it. The Undertaker, WrestleMania legend, coming down to fight Shane McMahon. Who would have ever thought that Undertaker would be facing Shane McMahon at WrestleMania?
And it'd be such a big match. Well, hyped up to be anyway.
At the moment, they're hyping it up as the biggest match in WWE history, really, aren't they? I mean, there's lots of arguments, but Shane McMahon really is kind of, I don't want to say being the face of this WrestleMania, but him coming back, returning, and this match against Taker's sold a lot of people what's going on, really, haven't they?
Do you think the fact that Undertaker's representing Vince in, some manner of speaking, do you think that's making the Undertaker more heel-like?
I think it is, but with what they should have done from the off is Vince McMahon saying that if Undertaker loses, he'd lose his, it would be his last appearance. That would be the reason why Taker's doing it, and less heelish in a way of just beating him down for, like you said, just for the Vince McMahon told him to. But I think Undertaker has shown his heel side in matches against Lesnar recently. But I think if that's more about the character or just having to do that to try and beat someone like Brock, as we've seen with Lesnar, he's been pretty unstoppable the past couple of years, hasn't he?
Definitely, yeah.
But Undertaker himself, we know exactly what he can do. And I just think, personally me, because I'm a massive Undertaker fan as well, I just think it's too much for Shane. I know we like to think it's change, but I just don't know. The authority stays in charge and Reigns wins the title, I can see that happening.
Dong.
Joe, what's your thoughts on the Undertaker Shane? But man, what are you expecting to see in this match before it starts?
I reckon there's going to be a big stunt in this match.
So you're looking for the big stunt then?
Yeah, in this match.
Yeah.
It's got to be, innit?
You think there'll be any blood? You like blood, I know that, but...
And normally is.
Yeah.
And with how big the rivalry is, I don't see why not.
Well, exactly. We'll see what happens once that cell door shuts and Undertaker slams it behind him. But Shane, quite a stoic look on his face there, wasn't there, Dan? He looked like he was ready for business.
Yeah, interesting to see how because they've built Shane up quite a bit.
Yeah.
To be honest, they've shown him training. Many thought that he was going to have a representative, on his behalf for the match.
I was one of them as well, yeah.
They've shown him doing it on his own.
To be a credible threat to The Undertaker.
Yeah.
Because the old Choke Man, we have seen his matches, he was basically just cannon fodder for the big guys until outside interference or a big bump on his part. But I expect in this match, The Undertaker, I think Shane is going to take a beating, don't get me wrong. And it'd be interesting to see how Shane McMahon counters that, how he gets advantage, like weapons or whatever it is.
Well, there was plenty of weapons under the ring.
Yeah, we know how many chairs and trash cans. We did see trash cans earlier when Ambrose was going under the ring.
There's going to be a coast to coast.
Yeah.
You're right about that.
Just how big of a coast to coast is
But
it?
here we go, match has started, and Shane's got to try and use his speed, using his knees as well.
Oh, calling the Undertaker in.
Well, not many people call the Undertaker out, do they? And you see Shane O'Mac's the $100 bills on top of the cell roof.
Is Undertaker playing it defensive?
Well, Undertaker, we know how good a striker Undertaker is. I don't think Shane McMahon wants to be involved in that. But he's working a jab.
Stick and move.
Yeah.
Well, look at Shane.
All dancing about.
I think the Undertaker is under
Pressure.
Well, I think, if Undertaker loses,
Yeah.
he's last WrestleMania.
Yeah, but if Shane loses, then, that's it for Shane O'Mac, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but who's got more to lose?
Shane.
Undertaker. Shane or Undertaker, Chad? Who you reckon's got more to lose?
The Undertaker. He's just what he does. He don't need to do it, Shane McMahon. He's got enough money.
I think Shane's got more to lose. Shane's going to be someone that could potentially be running the place for the next 10, 15 years. And Undertaker, no disrespect to him, he's had a brilliant career, but how many more WrestleManias has he actually got left?
That's a brilliant point,
And
Dan.
aside from WrestleManias, what else has he got to give you?
This is the thing, Undertaker has, like I said, become a part-time, I suppose, but if he hasn't got that, then, like you said, that would be the end of Undertaker's career, wouldn't it? I mean, he wouldn't be coming back from that. But would it be right Shane McMahon ending the career of The Undertaker, no matter what Shane McMahon has got on the line here,
Yeah.
Think about everybody who Undertaker went through, and it was Shane McMahon who kind of ended the Undertaker career.
Yeah, but
I see exactly what you're saying. For Shane, this is his last chance to, be the rightful heir or owner of the WWE, isn't it? We haven't seen Shane in so long, and there's a chance if he doesn't win this, he'll just disappear.
it could just be a fly in the night return.
Yeah, and just come back to promote this, and then Undertaker catches him with snake eyes.
Not seen The Rock though.
No, Shane McMahon with the elbow. Yeah, we haven't seen The Rock yet, have we? Yeah, but Shane with the elbow there.
Shane
with the punches. Look at Shane there.
Lovely flying elbow.
He's got the agility, hasn't he?
Undertaker's not started running too much with it.
No, I mean, it's been a slow start, and Shane gets thrown in the cell. And Shane busted there. Undertaker's trying to get the top stair off.
And he's done it. He's fucking hard, mate.
He's going to aim for Shane's head, is he? No.
Not yet.
Shane's back to his feet. Bit of cat and mouse at the moment, isn't it?
It will be.
Yeah, you're right. Shane has to kind of avoid the Undertaker. Shane with the kicks.
Not taking it lightly, is he?
No, but Undertaker again. Throwing him into the cell. Knockout punch. It would be surprising if Shane McMahon did take advantage over Undertaker, I suppose, straight away.
Definitely.
I mean, this is the Undertaker's house. The ring is his yard. What's Undertaker look for now? Leg drop?
Yeah.
Brilliant leg drop there by Undertaker. Shane, what's all about inside Hell in a Cell?
Shane's been inside Hell in a Cell a few times. He's teamed with his dad on the Big Show against DX.
Yeah.
Memorable match.
Which you've seen as well. Shane's got some experience, but like I say, Undertaker.
That cell seems really high though.
Well, he's got Shane out. Last ride could be over already.
Oh, delivers.
And he gets hit by it. Shane kicks out the last ride.
Oh my god.
Are you surprised?
No.
Yeah.
One is why you surprised, Jack?
Who kicks out the last ride?
Well, it's one of
Shane McMahon.
One of his finishes, yeah. But might be over a bit too soon, Dan, yeah?
I think it's more of a signature move of the Undertaker's now, whereas the Tombstone's more of his finisher.
Yeah.
And it's a bit too early in the match for Shane to be getting pinned just yet.
And Undertaker getting the steps of the ring, with the stairs, and quite a slow, methodical start to the match. Not being as big and exciting as you thought.
It's normally the Undertaker getting carried about in some respects by Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Brock.
Yeah.
But it's Undertaker doing all the work.
I suppose like in a championship match, it's like who the aggressor is, It's like Undertaker, the other guys are usually the aggressor, try and break the streak.
Triangle.
Oh, Shane, it's got Undertaker right in it, isn't it? Do you think Undertaker could tap?
I don't think that. I'm going to power out of it.
And Undertaker's fading fast, and if Undertaker passes out here...
Oh, it's a triangle submission, not the choke.
Well, really, Shane's got it in and tight. Of course, he's trained MMA and stuff in the build-up to this event, as we've seen. Shane thinks Undertaker's going to be out. He's still fighting the dead. Was always fighting the dead man.
Shane's got it locked in good, though.
Oh, Shane nearly got pinned. He had to release it himself.
Shane's starting to gain an advantage.
He is, and Undertaker's down, and Shane with the knees and the kicks. Basic offense at the moment, but still, But he gets caught by Undertaker.
Oh, choke slam onto the steel stairs.
And after an impact like that, Taker with a pin, and Shane kicks out of that. Well, Undertaker can't believe it. Well, choke slam on the stairs, usually that will get the job done.
Kicked out from the choke slam and the last ride now.
How much it means to Shane, though, I suppose. He's going to give everything he's got, isn't he? What do you think the impact of that, Joe?
That was a bit brutal, to be quite honest.
It was.
Backbreaker.
Shane hit with a chokeslam as the Undertaker looked for the
My
tombstone.
eyes are getting heavy.
Oh, he's going to go for the tombstone.
Oh, missed the big
Both
elbow.
drop.
Undertaker taking himself out there. Shane moved on the stairs. Shane finally trying to get up. But the Undertaker's battered him early on. He's taken the batter, hasn't he, Jan?
Yes, he has indeed.
See that
DDT
move?
onto the steps.
Shane was jumping DDT. Taker went down.
Ooh.
Brutal, bro. That was fucking brutal. Jan. But Shane telling Undertaker to bring it to him. And the dead man managed to kick out of two.
Ooh.
Shane cut the big moves on Undertaker now. And Undertaker, will he be able to sit up? Shane with an elbow. Will this get the job done?
Oh.
Undertaker sits up, but Shane responds with the jabs. Uh-oh.
Shows him how to lock in the triangle submission.
Oh yeah, Hell's Gate. If he gets this could be over. Shane's in trouble. Fading fast.
I know you feel Shane.
And what do you reckon of this, Jan? What do you reckon of the match so far?
It can't end like this, surely.
Undertaker's had the hold in now for a little while. Shane the match in trouble.
Oh, he's
Shane.
got it reversed.
I've never seen anybody reverse a Hell's Gate like that before.
No.
And Shane's got the leg.
He's got like a Texas cloverleaf locked in.
Well, there we
He's
go.
like a sharpshooter.
And can Shane get the other leg? You haven't seen Shane use that up for, have we?
No.
What a submission in that fact.
Yeah, Shane doesn't use too many submissions. What do you think of this so far?
It's alright.
Yeah?
And as good as it had been hyped up.
Sometimes the build-up, though, is so big that the match just can't...
Anti-climax.
Yeah, exactly. But I still think we're going to see a couple of big bumps left in there.
Looks like he's teeing up for a coast-to-coast.
Well, Shane working him in the corner. And both men have taken each other's submission moves as well. And Shane, to be fair, has kicked out the last line and a chokeslam on the stairs.
I don't think he's going to kick out of a tombstone, though.
Kick out.
I think it will be a bit of an insult if he kicks out a tombstone. Do you think Shane, as the match has progressed, still got a good chance of winning?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Well, here we go. Trash can, Jad. What's this mean? What's this mean, Jad? Trash can.
Coast to coast.
Coast to coast indeed, Jad. He's got the trash can. We saw Shane flying. We watched a couple of WrestleManias with Shane doing this now, haven't we? 17-23.
And now...
It's a signature move for him.
Yeah, now at 32. Coast to coast. Get the job done on that dead man. This could be it. Shane, coast to coast. Oh!
Oh.
And the position of that looked like it Undertaker right
In the...
midsection.
Right in the tombstones.
There you go, sunshine.
And Shane, like we say, putting his body at risk, trying to get the pin now. Will that be it?
Has he done enough?
No.
No?
Is that more devastating than an F5?
Oh, yeah, free it, yeah. Oh, Undertaker gets his shoulder up. And of course we might say, whoever wins this, Dan, this match prediction, as we see the coast to coast, wins WrestleMania as well. Because we've gone for the same the next two matches, the Battle Royal and the main event, so we shall see. You gone for Shane, I gone for Undertaker.
Good, Shane.
James, you not done as well, predictions, you just
Shane's
to
looking
yourself?
up.
Yeah.
Shane's looking up.
What is Shane looking up for?
Crown of God?
What's he got planned?
It's done.
Well,
Ladder?
he might be, but don't be so horrible. Bolt cutters to try and get out of the cell,
I get extra points. They're breaking out the cell.
and Shane McMahon might be going to the top of the cell.
He's going to go to the top of the cell.
Shane trying to get to the outside. Is he taking too long though with the Undertaker? We know how quick the Undertaker recovers. And like I say that, and with the punches.
Someone's going into that and that's going down.
Shane fighting back though, totally slow at the moment. Credit to Shane O'Mac.
Shane's giving as good as he's getting.
He is, fair play. I'm impressed by Shane.
Yeah. Shane is absolutely brilliant.
And Undertaker with the punches. And the Undertaker just ran Shane through the cell. Undertaker there with a huge move on Shane McMahon right through the cell.
We've got a stunt.
Well, the announce table coming into place now. Undertaker, get rid of all the monitors.
And the iPad.
Well, someone's going to have to get... Who's the person coming up to Undertaker after the show finishes saying, oh, during the match you destroyed my iPad, you want to buy me a new one?
Yeah.
What's the Undertaker got planned here? And this is what Shane hit Undertaker with on Monday night. Oh, Undertaker hitting Shane over the head with it. Then into the barricade. And what's Shane on? Some kind of... What's that ring announce table?
What is it?
I don't know, it's the kind of thing I think they put there specifically for this.
Something that's not going to collapse under the weight of two men.
Yeah, there's like a box Undertaker and Shane on top. And Shane signalling... Undertaker signalling for the tombstone.
That's going to hurt if he hits it.
Well, if he hits it...
If he hits it.
Do you not think he's going to?
No.
You think Shane's going to reverse?
Yeah.
Undertaker going for the tombstone. Oh, but Shane...
Undertaker's back with a sleeper.
Well, he's got a sleeper on. And Undertaker might be faded here.
Undertaker didn't expect that.
And Shane's got it in well.
Got it cinched in deep.
Stand there.
Undertaker's in trouble. How's he going to escape from this? Fall back. And he does!
Oh.
Undertaker escapes from it from diving through the announce table. What a bump that was.
Ooh. It was spectacular.
Puts his own body at risk there.
Undertaker knows what he's got on the line. What Shane got left in him. Looking in his toolbox now.
Oh, you're going to get a spanner tool.
Gonna get a spanner
tool.
Is that what they call it? A spanner tool?
Yeah. Can't even get it open.
That's what she said. And Shane's struggling, but he's got the box. And Shane's got the toolbox. Oh my word. Blood.
No.
And he just hit Undertaker full on in the face.
Rattled Undertaker's cage.
And the punishment taken, even though it's not been real high risk, there's a few big moves in there now. Dive for the announce table, of course.
I think there's more to offer us.
I think there's a couple, one big move there. And
Top of the cage.
Yeah, Undertaker trying to get to his feet. Shane, he hits him, sets him up in the announce table. That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt Lance on now, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Undertaker gets taken out again, laying on the announce table. What Shane's got planned? What do you think Shane's going to do?
He's got to do a coast to coast or fucking climb the cage.
Climb the cage.
He keeps looking up, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's doing his coast to coast as well. Is Shane going to be crazy?
He already is crazy.
Shane knows to beat the Undertaker. He's going to have to do something big. Shane's got the monitor in hand.
He's going to have to take some advice from Foley and go off the top of the cage.
Oh, just takes Undertaker's head off for that. And like you said, yeah, Foley, top of the cell. And that's where Shane's going. And the fans know it as well. You can hear him. Unbelievable. Shane going to the top. And what is Shane doing? Look how high, you said that earlier, Dan. Look how high that cell is.
Yeah.
Fair play to Shane McMahon.
Yeah.
This is incredible. Look, half the side of the cell down as well. And Shane got the energy to get to the top. I've only seen this on SmackDown games. Shane's on top of the cell. There's Shane's money's hanging around him as well. This is for the company. Oh my god.
Is this enough to finish the Taker off?
It's got to be Shane McMahon. Top of the cell, Jared. Shane to the top of the cell. Undertaker on the announce table.
No.
Holy shit.
No. Shane praying to the gods.
This is death, mate.
WrestleMania 32, Shane McMahon. What's he doing?
No.
Don't do it, Shane.
No.
Shane has always been a risk taker, a daredevil, and he does Undertaker moves!
Oh.
Shane McMahon,
Fuck me in the arse.
off the top of the cell, through the announce table.
Undertaker weren't taking that for shit.
Oh my god.
That is completely fucked.
Not since King of the Ring 98 were Mankind off the cell, and this cell was taller, and even the Undertaker's expression.
What the fuck, man?
Can you believe that? Look at the impact. Shane, fucking hell, man. That's one of the biggest bumps I've ever seen in my life. That is one of the biggest bumps I've ever seen in my life. Off the top of the cell, Shane.
Oh.
That's what you call folded. But unbelievable. And the Undertaker and Shane just looking at each other. Undertaker and Shane just looking at each other. Well, not looking at each other. Look at the look on Undertaker's face.
Shane's eyes are all glazed over. Undertaker's barely walking, and he looks in worse shape than Shane.
Well, chart list is awesome, but if the Shane man kicks out of this now. Unbelievable.
How he's still walking, I don't know.
Amazing effort by Shane O'Mac.
Brilliant effort.
Now, how is Shane still telling Undertaker to bring it?
Shane has got bigger cojones than his dad.
Fair play to Shane O'Mac, but he gets picked up in the tombstone by Undertaker.
Carried back into the cell.
Well, carried back in there, sorry. Undertaker looking for the tombstone. Shane McMahon is dead weight. I don't think the Undertaker could believe the punishment Shane McMahon has taken in this match. Well, else Shane just gets tapped on the face by Undertaker, in thanks for the memories. But the dead man, tombstone time, and there we go. He's going to go for the 3. This could be it.
Kick out.
2. Undertaker wins. And what an effort there by the dead man. Fantastic match. But Undertaker knows in his face, you can see it, what it meant. And Shane, hard hitting. Dan, what do you think of that match between Undertaker and Shane?
For someone that everyone pretty much billed as not worthy opponent, I think it's been one of Undertaker's best opponents that he's ever had.
Yeah.
At WrestleMania. Shane McMahon puts it all on the line. He's given a brilliant performance. It wasn't one of the longer matches of close calls and hard hits like he's had between Triple H and Shawn Michaels, but you know, look, the Undertaker's got as much respect for Shane O'Mac as he has for his legendary opponents.
Yeah, anybody he's faced, yeah. Jared, what do you think of that?
I thought, look, that bump there was fucking hell. That was Hank Hell, to be fair. But overall, like, a really good match. Definitely worth a watch again.
Yeah.
And shame that we ain't going to be seeing Shane O'Mac.
Yeah, it's a shame, but I just thought, you know, with The Undertaker, he was just too strong, and Shane gave everything credit where credit's due. He impressed me, you know. But The Undertaker, at the end of the day, is the dead man and gets a tombstone and the pin. And with predictions and points, with that...
No one cares, James.
No one cares.
Well, again, taking the rest of the year off, 2017 began with, of course, the Rumble, and The Undertaker decided to enter this. Well, The Undertaker's last Rumble appearance happened at 2009, where the Phenom entered at number 16 and became one of the final 4 competitors. After 32 minutes 29 seconds and 3 eliminations, Taker was eliminated by the Big Show. Eliminated, but hey, at least it wasn't Maven. But how would he fare in the 2017 Rumble?
In the Royal Rumble, it really is all about the numbers. In particular, what number you draw. Only 16 of the 30 possible numbers have actually won the match. 7 men have won the Rumble from spots 1 through 10.
Oh my God, Martin did it!
While only 4 winners have emerged from spots 11 through 20. Leaving 19 winners from spots 21 through 30. So drawing a late number clearly puts you in a better position to walk away victorious. Now, you may think number 30 would be home to the most winners. It's actually number 27.
Big John Studd, Yokozuna, Bret Hart, and Stone Cold have all won from this position.
And while drawing numbers 1 and 2 may not be ideal, those numbers have produced 4 Royal Rumble winners. Twice in Rumble history, the first 2 entrants have lasted to become the final 2 competitors in the Rumble. In 1995, when Shawn Michaels and the British Bulldog pulled it off. And again in 1999, when Stone Cold Steve Austin and Mr. McMahon himself went the distance. However, if you're a former Rumble winner, pray you don't pick the numbers you already won from. Only one superstar has ever won from the same number twice. Batista, from number 28. The Royal Rumble is also a place where records are made and broken. Kane holds 2 prestigious Royal Rumble records. Most Rumbles entered at 17.
The greatest performer in Royal Rumble match history.
And most career Royal Rumble eliminations at 43. And for 13 years, Kane also held the record for most eliminations in a single Rumble with 11. But that record fell in 2014, when Roman Reigns tossed out 12 superstars. The WWE Championship has been on the line twice in the history of the Royal Rumble. First in 1992, when with a tear in his eye, Ric Flair became champion. And then again last year, when the King of Kings, Triple H, took home the crown.
Triple H is a 14-time WWE champion.
3 men have twice come this close to winning the Royal Rumble, only to end up the runner-up. John Cena, Triple H, and The Big Show. John Cena and Triple H can at least take solace in being 2 of 5 superstars who have managed to pull off the amazing feat of winning the Royal Rumble twice in their career. The others? Hulk Hogan, Shawn Michaels, and Batista. But only one man has managed to pull it off 3 times. WWE Hall of Famer, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
And that brings us to this year, the 30th annual Royal Rumble match. A chance to main event WrestleMania.
You better not be the one to doubt us.
30 years, 30 facts, 1 winner. The road to WrestleMania begins here. For one superstar, this is their night to make history. The Royal Rumble is a night to remember forever.
At the Royal Rumble match, it's every man for himself.
I've dug 29 holes for 29 souls.
Eat, sleep, elimination, repeat. We gon' blow your mind. This is about WrestleMania. What an atmosphere this is tonight. Stars gonna be made, legends created at the Royal Rumble match. Everyone is next. We gon' blow your mind.
And like you said, Dan, the Royal Rumble started at number 1. It is your favourites indeed.
Right, and it is Big Cass, number 1 in the Royal Rumble.
Coming out here with Enzo Amore, you're going to have a big gimmick to start it. We'll talk about... Sorry, first off, is Big Cass your Royal Rumble winner?
No, he certainly isn't.
He's not. Is he up there for any other awards?
No.
Okay, right. So...
Well, my number 1 and number 2...
Yep.
Y2J and Sami Zayn, but Sami Zayn
We know is number 8, yes.
We know is number 8.
So cross both those numbers off, Dan. My number 1 was Dean Ambrose.
Well, I still could have number 2.
Yeah, we'll see what number 2 is.
But on
you went Sami Zayn.
On my... Yeah. Oh,
yes,
yeah.
You can't have number 2.
But on my Royal Rumble match scorecard, I've gone for different wrestlers.
Okay, who you gone for then?
I went for Woods, number 1.
Why are you wrong about that? Yeah.
And number 2 is a surprise entrance, so I won't say anything.
Number 2's a surprise?
If he comes in, a surprise, yeah.
Okay, cool. No, mine was Ambrose, number 1. And my number 2, it could still be him. And it's great. And we wondered how they're going to feel, the next 2 hours. We just have Enzo Big Cass coming out and doing their commentary.
That's how we're going to feel.
Sorry, if I had second choices in most quickest person to be eliminated, it wouldn't be Big Cass, it would be Enzo. I don't know if Enzo is in the Rumble, but I think I have put him in now. I don't want to confirm or deny yet. So everything is bigger in Texas. Dan, does Big Cass stand a chance in this match?
No, not really. No, I think he's going to get eliminated by another big guy and, have his dominance stamped all over him.
How good would it be for you if Brock Lesnar was to come out at number 2?
I'd get a hard on.
And then Enzo Big Cass in the ring, and then it's just bye-bye.
Yeah, you'd never see Enzo and Big Cass ever again.
Well, Big Cass coming out, who's going to be number 2?
Y2J!
Wow, Chris Jericho coming out at number 2. Dan, you had him at what?
1.
You had him at 1.
Don't get fuck all for that,
You don't get fuck all for that, no. So you're number 1 or 2. With Jericho now, you just have to wait until he comes up in your numbers and then cross him out then.
Yeah.
So Ambrose, not for me. And my number 2 was The Miz. So I thought maybe those two would start off. But Jericho's coming out. That's a good call. Why did you think he would start from such an early position, Dan?
I don't know. I just think it's the way Jericho is. He's always started off early in Rumbles, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah. And the thing about Jericho as well, in the early going, before like the real heavyweights get in, he can hold it together, can't he, with all the other young guys coming in.
Most certainly, yeah.
Yeah, I expect a flurry of younger guys coming in early on. Did you go for Jericho as your Royal Rumble winner?
No, I didn't.
Have you gone for Jericho to eliminate anybody? I haven't.
I haven't, no.
No, and Big Cass with a slam in the corner and a full-away slam on Jericho. And Jericho could be in trouble here. Huge stinger splash.
Big Cass all over Jericho at the start of this match.
And he got him up, slammed him down. Are we going to see the big... What's that move called again?
Empire Elbow.
Empire Elbow. But misses in Jericho.
Oh, can he lock him in the walls of Jericho, though?
Oh, no, he's not going to have it.
Oh, Jericho managing to turn it.
And now, can he fight it? Big Cass, look at the power of Cass.
Oh, no, Cass managing to kick out.
Ah.
At least we're going to hit one of them in the match.
And Jericho gets his foot up. Oh, and Cass.
Oh, attempting to eliminate Jericho, but Jericho holding on.
Well, who's going to be the third man to come in? Jericho's on top. Going to go down a Big Cass. Oh, gets caught with a big boot. And number 3 is...
Luke Harper.
Cesaro. Oh.
It is Sin Cara?
Must be Kalisto.
Kalisto.
I don't even think I had Kalisto in this Rumble.
No,
I didn't. And Kalisto running down to the ring. He's got a way to run as Big Cass is waiting for him to catch up. Springboard in now. Oh, went to dropkick Jericho, but got Big Cass instead. And now with the huge kicks on Jericho. It's been a while since we've seen Kalisto feuding with... he got beaten so quickly by Ziggler the other night, didn't he?
He did indeed, yeah. But Kalisto, he's running this Rumble, but only until Big Cass gets up and gives him a knee to the midsection, and this is certainly a mismatch.
Oh,
and nearly tumbles Kalisto over the top, but Kalisto holding on, springboards his way back in, but Big Cass ducking.
Oh, now Big Cass has caught him. Who was your number 2? Or was that a surprise?
Titus. Well, I had Woods and Titus.
Oh, right, fair enough, yeah. That makes sense because of the feud that they've been doing, yeah.
So.
Same way I thought Ambrose and Miz. Oh, Big Cass, though, is not playing anymore. Catches Kalisto with a big boot. And this star-studded Rumble here has got off to a start.
Yes, Jericho, the only star in there thus far. And the countdown begins again.
Ooh.
Number 3, Kalisto is my Siri pick.
Is he your Siri pick?
Yeah. Number 3, isn't it?
Oh, yeah,
and
Jericho.
This is my hat pick. Mojo. Oh, fuck me up the arse.
Well, Mojo Rawley's number 4. They're getting the shit out first, aren't they?
I had Sheamus as number 4.
I had Woods as number 4. Mojo coming out here. And come on, Mojo. Don't last too long in there, mate. Just saying, I've got him down for the shortest in the Royal Rumble, Dan.
Oh, have you got him to eliminate anyone?
No, I haven't. I should. He's been in there. But he's staying hyped at the moment.
He is hyped.
Alright, he's not. He come in at number 4, and him and Big Cass now struggling to gain position. And this is just awful, Dan, isn't it? Cass and
it is.
Mojo. Oh my god!
It couldn't be a worse duo.
You talk about dream matches. This is a fucking horror match.
This is
here.
a dream match.
Why?
Hopefully they get muddled up and accidentally eliminate each other, or Jericho eliminates both.
Come on,
of them.
Jericho, double elimination. I tell you what, if my number 5 is right, then he's going to come out here. He's going to fucking kill these two guys.
Brock Lesnar.
I'm just saying. I know. Well,
Goldberg.
It's a surprise. I'm going to save my surprises, I think.
So 4 men in, none out thus far.
No, they're not. Mojo's still lasting, and I'm counting now. He's lasted an innings in at the moment. Mojo lasts.
Sami Zayn is coming out next.
And it is a surprise.
Jack Gallagher! Oh, gentleman Jack!
And Jack Gallagher is in the Royal Rumble.
A surprise entrance, Gallagher.
Well, Gallagher would have been a great shout. Was he one of your surprises, Dan?
He wasn't, unfortunately, no.
He wasn't for me either. He's coming out with his trusty umbrella as well. And now, like we say, 5 men in there.
Jack, the gentleman Gallagher, and he's taking everyone out.
No, he's got the umbrella in hand, and this is what the Rumble's great about. You can have someone I absolutely love with someone I absolutely hate, and Jericho just lays out Jack Gallagher now.
Yeah, hits him from behind and certainly slows the cruiserweight down.
Yeah, Gallagher, he's 25 live, isn't he? Oh, and Jericho slamming him down, and like I say, Jericho in there with the new boys at the moment, but Gallagher's up. He's got the umbrella.
Oh! Low blows Jericho with the umbrella. Opens it.
Oh my God.
Mesmerises Jericho.
Twisting carousel.
Oh, and takes him down with a drop kick.
Well, usually it's bad luck to open up umbrellas indoors, but I think Gallagher's having a good time.
He certainly is, and hopefully he can take out Mojo.
Well, the fans seem to love him as well, and Kalisto trying to get Big Cass over. I don't know how successful he's going to be.
Oh, a Big Cass treating Kalisto as if he was Enzo and throwing him halfway across the ring. Mojo going to eliminate Big Cass. I'm not going to say this very often, but go on, son.
No, fuck you. Come on, Cass, fight back.
You don't want Mojo to have any eliminations, do you?
I don't want Mojo to have anything. He's in there too long at this moment in time.
Oh.
Number 6.
If number 6 is my number 6, he's going to clean the house up.
Here we go. Number 6.
Strowman.
Kofi Kingston.
Mark
Henry.
You racist.
What? I was close.
Oh, no, it's number 6. Yeah. Oh, sorry. No, Strowman's my number 7. Mojo was my number 6, but he's already in.
Close, though, with your numbers. I'm not that close at the moment. I've not seen any of the New Day yet.
So where did I have Henry entering?
Is he one of your surprise entries?
No, he is a surprise entry.
Well, yeah, I suppose so. He's on the roster. And he's taking his sweet-ass time to get to the ring. Is he ever going to get to the ring?
Well, I don't know.
Where's Seth Rollins when you need him?
Exactly. Where's Gentleman Jack? I hope he doesn't get caught by the big love machine.
Can I call something as I sees it at the moment?
No.
As Mark Henry comes in at number 6.
He's going to eliminate Jack Gallagher.
I know, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you've got Mark Henry in there, you've got Big Cass in there, you've got Mojo, who can constitute as big. Gallagher got through the middle rope there, so he's fine. You've got 3 big guys in there at the moment, Dan. Maybe another big guy, and then you've got a guy to come and clean them. Do you know what I mean?
Strowman is my number 7.
Yeah, Strowman to come out and clean house. Strowman is my very close to that number, but not that number.
Strowman is next for me.
Well, if
Strowman is coming out next.
It's someone big coming out because Mark Henry's in the house and he's cleaning it at the moment.
Please be Strowman.
Oh, but Big Cass not backing down for Mark Henry.
Jack Gallagher going off the top rope, got his umbrella in hand.
Oh, no.
Gets caught by Henry, and the first elimination is Gallagher, unfortunately.
Gallagher coming at 5, and he's already been eliminated, so unfortunately, he is the shortest in the Royal Rumble.
4, 3,
so who's next?
2,
who's number 7?
1. Strowman.
Oh!
Number 7, Strowman. Read it and weep.
And it is Braun Strowman at number 7, Dan. Well done.
Yes.
It's weird. I went for Sami Zayn. So
he was number 5.
Strowman coming out here, and like we said, there's a couple of fodders to get rid of. He's going to get rid of them all, isn't he?
Strowman is going to eliminate Luke Harper. And Strowman is going to have the most eliminations.
Is he your Royal Rumble winner?
No.
He is not mine either, surprisingly. And he's coming in this early as well. Jericho getting out of harm's way.
Oh, Kalisto running straight.
Yes!
Getting run straight through.
Get him out. Get him out.
Mojo laying waste to Mojo rocking Braun Strowman.
No, he's not.
Hitting him in the corner. Looks like Mojo's going to
Yes!
Gets planted by
One-handed
Strowman.
spine buster. Don't leave it on. Dump him out the Rumble.
Mojo's out.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll have a high five for that. Big Cass is out next.
Yes. Oh, Big Cass trying to boot Braun Strowman. Is it going to work?
Oh, Strowman ducks.
Boom.
Boom. Big Cass is out. Give me a high five on that.
Right, 2 eliminations for Braun Strowman at the moment.
Kalisto with the drop kicks.
Strowman is my man for most eliminations. Is he yours?
I've just said he was mine ages ago.
So we're both ours at the moment. Is he going to be free?
Kalisto makes it the third.
Fucking hell, he threw him so far he missed Big Cass and hit Enzo.
The Giants standoff.
Big Show's coming soon as well, isn't he? Mark Henry and Strowman there face to face.
Next out, Shaquille O'Neal. I'm going to call it as I sees it.
I'll put Enzo. And now Mark Henry getting the brunt of Strowman's anger. And his fourth man off. Yeah, there we go. 4. Oh, no. Mark Henry's still in. And he's gone.
Big boot, and Henry's gone.
Strowman has got 4 eliminations at this point in time.
Jericho is still hanging about, though.
Jericho's went to the outside as we wait for number 8 to come out.
Sami Zayn!
You bet it's not your number,
nah.
though, is it? Mine was Enzo, and Sami Zayn calls it as a sees it. Zayn is next in the line of Strowman.
Mine was actually Bray Wyatt coming out after Strowman.
That would have been quite smart, yeah. And Zayn now going to defeat the monster. Like we say, 4 eliminations at the moment for Braun.
And look at Jericho hanging out on the outside.
He knows not to fuck about, doesn't he? That's the thing.
He is very clever. But Sami Zayn is my longest in the Rumble.
Yeah.
Was he yours?
No, he was my second choice. I went somebody else. That's when I scrubbed out and put someone else's name there. I was going to go Sami Zayn, but can he even last? Keep an eye then when he came in, Dan. But Strowman in the corner. And could Zayn eliminate Strowman now? And now Strowman going into Zayn, and this has turned into a singles match here at the Rumble. I think number 9 will be scared to come out. Zayn gets squashed in the corner.
I don't think he will be, because it is going to be someone big.
Well, no, I've gone for someone big, but in size and not surprise.
Big E Langston.
Oh, I've gone for Rusev at number 9. Oh!
Big Show!
Well, is he going to save Sami Zayn?
I got the first part of his name right. Can I have a half a point for that?
No, you cannot.
Oh, just Strowman's.
You've got one. I haven't got any yet.
Yeah, I know. Well, Big Cass coming in at 21. Big Show coming in at 19. Jericho coming in at 16.
I had Big Show at 13. Strowman at 11.
None of my others have come in just yet.
Mojo at 16. Well, Big Show's taking his time to get to the ring, and look how he looks in great shape, doesn't he, Dan?
He does, yes. I saw him on Raw, SmackDown, Raw. And yeah, he looked in phenomenal shape, delivered a brilliant promo.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen New Day yet, my T-shirt. I tell you what, I'm getting a little bit great shape now. Look at this, face off, Dan.
The only man that stands taller than Braun Strowman. And last time Braun Strowman and him met face to face, Strowman backed down, but he doesn't have a chance to back down now.
Big Show going to get rid of Strowman. Punches to the stomach. Oh.
Big clothesline there for Strowman, though. Not taking any prisoners with the Big Show.
Well, Braun has got 4 so far. Eliminations, that is. No other man. Only Mark Henry has eliminated one other man at the moment, and that was Jack Gallagher. And now Strowman trying to get Big Show over, but Sami Zayn, could he maybe get both guys over? Oh, no. Strowman.
Oh, Big Show, though. Big choke slam on Strowman.
Fucking hell, he got him up, and the power.
Jericho making his way back in the ring.
Oh, I forgot about this former.
And attempting a code-breaker on his former tag team partner.
Exactly, now he's in trouble, though.
Oh, knockout punch for Jericho, who's come back in the match after being out for so long.
Well, Jericho's been in there since number 2 as well, so he's been lasting a while. And now Big Show, look at the strength.
With Strowman up on his... Strowman ate the big guy.
Oh, no, he can't. Strowman low.
Turns it around, picks up Show.
Oh, my goodness. And look at that. No.
Oh, no, but Show managing to fight out.
Oh, and
stalemate between the 2 big guys.
Oh, no, look at Strowman. Look at the raw power.
Oh, can he?
I think he will. He's got Big Show in precarious position.
Very precarious. Both legs over now.
There we go.
Big Show's gone. Strowman's up to 5.
5 guys have come and gone. We're up to 10. Strowman has eliminated half the competition already.
Well, next out is number 10.
And Strowman's down.
And I'm going with the crowd on this one, and I hope Ty Dillinger comes out at number 10.
Fuck me, it'd be brilliant. Yes! Have you got Ty Dillinger?
Read it.
Ty Dillinger is here at the Royal Rumble.
And I called it.
Yeah, but the perfect 10. My man, I'm so glad
but I called it.
To see him here. And now he's going to take out Braun Strowman.
Oh, big right hand.
Perfect 10. What reaction for Ty Dillinger? Well, Ty Dillinger here. Look at the fans. 10, 10, 10. My word. And now Sami Zayn going to help him out.
2 big underdogs.
We said that on NXT Update, didn't we? Ty Dillinger at number 10. Too good to be true. For me, it was. And now Zayn and Ty trying to work on Strowman.
It's not too good. It's 10 good to be true.
And Zayn trying to get Strowman out. He's asking him to help. Here we go.
Suplex to the big guy.
As we await number 11, who I put Strowman, so that's not going to be him. Can he get him up?
Oh, no.
Oh, my
Strowman managing to double suplex Dillinger and Zayn. James Ellsworth at number 11.
God.
I had Baron Corbin.
Well, it is the no-chin Baron Corbin. No, James Ellsworth coming out here with Carmella. And his big moment. Can Ellsworth win the Rumble, get to WrestleMania, Dan?
Well, I think he stands just as good a chance as any. I mean, he's had 3 matches against the heavyweight champion. Well, the former heavyweight champion.
And he's beating him as well. Come in there against Strowman. Carmella saying, come on, do it.
But I think James Ellsworth isn't that stupid.
Well, he's not that sure, is he? He doesn't really want to go in there yet.
Record shortest elimination, James. Ellsworth.
Well, if Ellsworth gets in there, he's going to go out there, isn't he? Unless Ty or Zayn can do something behind Strowman's back. Oh, here they go. They're going to get him over. Strowman.
Oh, Strowman managing to hang on. Can Ellsworth do something from the outside?
Oh.
No.
And Strowman there punching. And Sami Zayn. Oh, my God. Just runs through both men as well. And Braun Strowman is impressive form. And big close on the corner to Sami Zayn. And Ty Dillinger.
Oh, squashing Dillinger.
Fair play Dillinger for lasting so long.
Number 12. Who have you got?
I've got Sheamus.
I've got Cesaro.
Oh.
Deanie, baby.
Dean
He's not
Ambrose.
coming in at 24th then.
Well, Ambrose not going to back down.
The Lunatic Fringe.
Well, he said he's going to get the biggest guy, didn't he? What did you say in kickoff earlier, Dan?
Well, what he says, he does. Ambrose, Ellsworth's just carrying away from Ambrose.
They're saying, yeah, go on. Let's do this together. Don't forget these
like, yeah,
friends.
come on. Do it together. But
yeah.
Psyching up Ellsworth.
I think I know what's going to happen here.
Oh, and Strowman runs right through Ellsworth, who was lured into the ring by Ambrose. Very clever from Dino.
Well, even though Ellsworth's been out here for the last round, he's going to go out now. Oh!
And I think Ellsworth's going to be a very good contender for shortest time in the Rumble. I think that was about 5 seconds, if that.
And Ambrose not being caught out, hanging Strowman up on the top rope.
But Ambrose in the ring now, and he's starting to try and take out Strowman. Managing to rock the big guy with his big right hands.
He is indeed, and now Strowman's in a bit of trouble. But, catches Ambrose. Oh, my God, this is Raw versus SmackDown here, but Ambrose.
Big knee to the head of Strowman.
And you've got 3 great wrestlers in there with Braun Strowman at the moment as well. 3 guys I really like.
Oh, all 3 men taking turns of hitting Strowman.
Strowman's down. Oh, no, just powers out of it.
So it seems to have just angered him more, and he just gets more stronger when he's angry.
Sorry, number 13 to come out.
Kofi Kingston.
Oh,
Baron Corbin. I had him at number 11.
Wow, Corbin comes out here at number 13. This will be interesting. Raw and SmackDown's monsters that go face to face now.
The lone wolf against the big guy, but Ambrose gets Strowman from behind, and now it's a 4-on-1 assault. Wow. We've seen Strowman fight off 3 guys, but can he do 4?
Strowman could be in serious trouble here in the early going.
But Strowman's still managing to fight out.
Oh no, Ty!
Oh! And the guy that I called coming in at number 10, who come in at number 10, is eliminated.
Yes, he doesn't last.
By Strowman, who's got number 6 now.
7th elimination.
7?
Yeah, he got rid of Ellsworth.
We got Ellsworth as well, yeah.
And Ambrose now drop kicking Strowman and Corbin with a clothesline.
See, the most unlikely combination of people work together.
It is, and Zayn looking for his haluva kick.
Boom! Hits its mark.
And now this could be it. Corbin!
Eliminates Strowman.
Corbin eliminates Strowman. Fucking hell.
So Strowman's not going to eliminate Harper.
Strowman's not going to win the Royal Rumble either.
Dirty D's
No,
to
no,
Corbin. You got Sami Zayn trying to eliminate Dean Ambrose here. And we're ready and waiting for number 14. One's sort of a surprise-ish entry, a surprising entry.
Well, I've gone Ziggler.
I've gone Cruz.
Oh!
And it is a member of the New Day.
It's a New Day. Yes, it is.
Kofi Kingston. I had him at number 13.
Oh.
We don't get fuck all for being a number out. But I've got 2 numbers correct. Causing it as I sees it, Kofi Kingston's going to have a Rumble moment.
Oh, and a New Day. I got my New Day t-shirt as well as Kofi's coming out here. We're finally seeing it. Zayn's been in a little while now, and Corbin's kind of taken over as a monster of the match, isn't he?
He has indeed, yes. And it's going to take another monster to come out very soon to get rid of this monster. But can anyone get more than 7 eliminations? I think every man in the Rumble currently has none.
No, none of them. Well, Corbin's got
No, Corbin's got one.
And he comes running in the clotheslines Ambrose as well.
Has Jericho been eliminated then?
I haven't seen Jericho since he got knocked out by Big Show. I think he's down at ringside somewhere.
Oh, he rolled out the ring, didn't he? Yeah. Oh, number 15, ready to rumble. The Miz. That is number 3 that I have called, my brother. Oh, The Miz with skull-crushing finale to Zayn. Oh, but Dean Ambrose attempting dirty deeds. Gets stunned with a kick. But going for his lunatic lariat. Hits Kofi Kingston. Oh, The Miz isn't going to eliminate Dean Ambrose. No, he's not. Dean Ambrose managing to hang on in there.
Well, how is he still hanging in? The Miz come on like a house on fire. And what number was The Miz?
15.
Oh, The Miz is in there, of course, former Intercontinental Champion. Strowman was one of my get eliminated by, but it wasn't Baron Corbin. But there we go. Look at that from Baron Corbin. And Kofi trying to get the back of Corbin. And I've got my New Day t-shirt on, of course. As Kofi goes to get eliminated by Corbin, gets kicked in the face. And Corbin just watching Kofi and just saying, I'm going to hurt you. Oh, look at Kofi, Ray. What's he doing? Trying to get the ring post. Oh! And there we go. Talk about a Rumble moment for Kofi, hanging onto the ring post there.
He does, saving himself in the Rumble. Trouble in Paradise on Corbin.
Fair play, Kofi. Yeah, we're halfway through the Rumble.
I hear voices in my
head. As we await number 16, who could it be? Who?
Sheamus.
Well, Sheamus was my number 12. And Sheamus going straight after The Miz. And of
Who
course,
was my number 4?
In the previous Royal Rumble winner, we've not had one of them come out yet. Sheamus is the first man. Goes straight to work on Kofi Kingston. Of course, he's going to be upset. Lost the tag team titles earlier tonight, Dan.
Most definitely, yeah. You know, he's certainly going to want to hurt a few people. Sami Zayn been in there for a little while.
Well, Zayn has been in there since number
8.
Yeah, like I say at the moment.
Chris Jericho's back up.
Yeah, Jericho has had the longest time in the Rumble at the moment. And Miz getting caught now by Sheamus.
Oh, the 10 beats of the Bellows.
And this is going to leave a mark on the Hollywood body. Oh!
And a big boot for Y2J.
He just recovered from knockout punch, gets caught with a bro kick. But look at the athletic ability of Kofi Kingston.
Yeah, certainly managing to save himself yet again in the Royal Rumble. I mean, he's certainly got a knack at that.
He has, and Sheamus, he's getting eliminated by Sami Zayn and Dean Ambrose here. Can they get him over?
17.
Well, we're waiting for number 17 to come out now. We've got 6 men in there. Who's going to be number 17, Dan?
Dolph Ziggler.
Luke Harper. Oh.
Big E?
Big E was my number 10.
Big E was my number 9.
Is any of the guys that come in one of your favourites? Corbin your favourite to win a Rumble? Any of these guys?
No, none of these guys are my favourite.
No.
And now a tag team in the ring. Are they going to try and clean up house?
I think they are. The numbers again in the ring are growing rapidly as well, aren't they? Big E coming out, like I say, to help his partner. Won't be surprised to see Woods soon. And look at Big E already.
Caught The Miz, slapping his ass while getting him in a stretch.
And now we've got 2 members of New Day in the ring.
So I said they're going to try and team up, take everyone out.
Oh, there we go, teaming up now.
Oh, bit of poetry in motion there from New Day. Hardy-esque, followed up by a big clothesline by Big E, taking out The Miz, who I correctly predicted would come in at 15.
Yes, but I have gone for The Miz in a very important thing as well. To be the longest in the Rumble. As now, Sami Zayn's going to go. Dan's pick for longest in the Rumble. Ambrose trying to get rid of him.
No, Ambrose isn't going to get rid of him.
It doesn't matter with Jericho in there at the moment. No, Zayn could eliminate Dean Ambrose now.
Strowman was one of my final 4.
Well, 8, so your final 4 is out of the question now.
It's going to be a final 3.
18, who's it going to be? Rusev.
Kachma Rusev Mashka.
I've gone for one of my surprise picks in that one, so I'm not willing to give you the name. Rusev for me was number 9. coming out here. Well, 9 plus 9 is 18, Dan. Do I get a point for that?
Rusev was my 23.
Bigger numbers now, nearly reaching the 20s as Rusev comes out here. And a couple of other big guys in there now. You look at Corbin, Big E as well. And Rusev's come out here on fire, Dan.
With his funky face mask on.
As he squashes 4 guys in the corner. Oh,
spinning heel kick to Sheamus, taking the big white down.
Well, is he going to try and eliminate him?
Oh, no, Sheamus managing to hang on in there.
Nearly. Sami Zayn stays in there as well. Rusev hasn't had any success yet.
Oh, Sami Zayn managing to survive, though.
Oh.
And again. Now turns his attention to Dean Ambrose. I mean, he wants a piece of everyone, doesn't he, the Bulgarian?
He needs to make his mind up. And now New Day have gone to team up on Baron Corbin, all split into corners, all waiting nicely for the next guy to come out and clean up a little bit of house, I reckon.
Well, he's going to be coming out on number 20. I shall inform you.
Well, we see it now. There we go. Miz still in there. Jericho's been knocked again to the outside. He's really doing the king in this Rumble, isn't he, on the outside?
He is. He's playing the smart game.
And who is going to be number 19, Dan?
Well, I had the big show.
I got Bray Wyatt. And it's
Cesaro. I had him to come in at number 12.
And my number 20 is out of the question now because I went for Big Cass with that one. So here we go. Cesaro coming out here. And like we say, nobody getting near the 7 eliminations. Like say, Corbin only on 1 at the moment. No men really been down.
And Cesaro catching Miz in the swing. Zayn having an attempt and he gets caught in a swing.
Well, there's 9 men in there to be swung about. Well, apart from Cesaro, 8 then. Well, it's Jericho, yeah.
Oh, Dean Ambrose's turn. And that's the 3rd person to be hit by the Cesaro swing.
And Cesaro. Mark Henry. Oh, yeah, Big E.
Oh, struggling a bit with Big E.
Well,
but he has been through a match.
Exactly, been around all of them. And now Baron Corbin.
Oh, he gets caught. I reckon he accidentally catches Sheamus. Oh, saying that.
Oh, right, go on.
Cesaro to eliminate Sheamus.
That's fair play. And he's got Sheamus, and like I say, don't know what he's doing. Sees it Sheamus and goes, oh, well, it is every man for yourself, though, Cesaro.
I've got Cesaro to eliminate Sheamus.
Well, we're all going yes.
Oh, but a super kick says no. And I think Sheamus is going to eliminate Cesaro like a cunt.
Oh, and Rusev's trying to get Cesaro over the top. Where the hell is Xavier Woods when you need him? Do you know what I mean? Like, he's not my next pick, but
he's my shortest time in the Rumble.
Is he Woods' shortest time? Well, Ellsworth's got 5 seconds at the moment. Ambrose has been there a little while. Ambrose has been in there since number 12. Oh,
it is Woods.
It is Xavier Woods. He is coming out here. And I don't want to be... I've enjoyed the Rumble so far as we reach into the 20s now. We're 2/3 of the way through.
Yeah.
But no real surprises as of yet, Dan.
No. No knock you off your feet surprises.
I mean, Jack Gallagher was nice, but still,
He was a pleasant surprise, but nothing that, you could have potentially called it in one way.
Yeah.
A cruiserweight joining it.
Well, unfortunately...
And Ty Dillinger.
Yeah, and Ty Dillinger. Oh, yeah, sorry, and you called that as well. Woods has been there longer than Ellsworth now. So, unfortunately, you don't get that. And Big E is going to work on Sheamus. And I've put something interesting with my Who Eliminates Who, seeing as Woods has come out here. I've put Big E to eliminate Kofi and Xavier Woods. And as I say that, Cesaro is trying to dump Big E over the top. Divide and conquer of the New Day, maybe. Baron Corbin's still in there as well. One of the favourites to win the Rumble. Strowman going so early on, though. Big surprise. And Woods... hanging on.
Kofi barely hanging on. Big E's... Is he going to come and save him or hinder him?
Well, Woods there. Trying to save it. Come on, Biggie, where are you with a double clothesline?
Two members of New Day.
Oh, he's got him up.
Big end into Woods.
Huge kick.
To the Miz.
Miz now. Oh, come on, Miz. Don't be eliminated. Still hanging in there.
Oh.
Come on, you're my longest to survive, man.
Cesaro uppercut to Woods.
21. Look at the lights going off as well.
Fireflies, yeah.
And we see so many men in the ring now as well.
10 in the ring, and 11 is going to be Bray, who's coming at number 21. So there's only been 10 men eliminated. Oh, Bray Wyatt and Ambrose squaring off. Everyone trying to have a piece of Bray, and he's just fighting off everyone's onslaught. Oh, face to face with Woods. We know the history between these two guys.
Well, this is going to be awkward for Woods, and Bray Wyatt is going to squat him like a fly, is he?
Sister Abigail time, but Woods manages to get out of it, hits a big right hand.
He's a right. Oh, no.
Oh, but Bray turns Woods inside out of a big close.
Well, this might be the end of Xavier Woods now. Oh no, still hanging in there.
Oh, but Sheamus trying to finish the job. Kofi in to try and save the day of his partner, but Cesaro saving the day of his partner.
Oh, he's going to throw him over the top, as you know.
Can Woods help him out? Can Big E help him out or eliminate him?
He's
Goldberg.
He's going to be 22. I've gone for Lesnar.
Oh, it's Apollo Crews.
Was he one of your surprises?
I did have him down as an entry, but not as a surprise entry, if you know what I mean. Oh, starting to take out Bray Wyatt and Corbin.
Well, he is. Crews has been on fire coming out. And now he's going to flip on Miz.
Oh, Miz has taken a bit of punishment throughout this match.
And my God, and the ring is filling up, as we say, number 22 coming out.
Number 12 in the Rumble now, because no one's really been eliminated for a while.
Empty soon, and look at this. Big E saving Kofi and Woods, should be eliminating them.
But Sheamus and Cesaro eliminate New Day.
Oh no, and now who's going to eliminate who?
No.
Oh no, Sheamus throws Cesaro out.
Cesaro, throw him out.
Oh, Jericho back in.
Oh.
And Jericho eliminates both Cesaro, Sheamus, and the New Day have gone as well.
So close with that, weren't I? Though?
You were close, and that's how. And look, Sheamus, Cesaro, tensions at ringside here.
Nose to nose on the outside.
And Jericho back in. That got rid of 5 guys quickly. Ambrose and Jericho. We've got Rusev and Zayn. Corbin, Miz.
Down to 7 now.
Corbin, Miz, Bray, and Crews.
No, there's more than that. 8.
Face off, and who will be number 23, Dan? My 22 was Lesnar as well.
My 23 was Rusev.
23 was Roman Reigns. It's Randy Orton.
Voices.
Randy Orton has come out here. What number was it?
And I have got Randy Orton to eliminate Bray, and he's coming out number 23.
And I've got Randy Orton to eliminate Bray as well, and Orton's coming out here now. We've both got that same elimination, Dan. And the Miz going after Orton.
Oh, lovely power slam to the Miz, taking him out of the equation. Jericho trying his luck. So's Corbin. Boom! RKO to Corbin.
RKO out of nowhere. Here comes Rusev.
Boom! Have an RKO Rusev match car.
Who else wants it? Sami Zayn?
Oh, no, he just delivers a big elbow to Orton.
Oh.
He's going to catch him with an RKO off the top, isn't he?
Oh, springboard.
Boom!
Oh.
RKO off the springboard. Orton is on fire, baby.
It looked like it killed. Is Randy Orton your pick to win the Rumble?
Yes.
Is he your pick to win the
Yes.
Rumble? Is he seriously?
Yes.
When Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt there cheering together. And now Bray and Orton teaming together. Dan's pick is out here. And no man has eliminated more. I'll tell you what, eliminated 3. But I don't think that really counts.
No.
With what Strowman did.
They've been eliminated now anyway.
We've got number 24 now to get serious business.
24. This is Ambrose.
This is Triple H.
Dolph Ziggler.
Well,
I had him at 17.
Ziggler's coming out. And I tell you what, again, with 24, we've only got a few guys we know are definitely in the Rumble. Goldberg, Undertaker, Lesnar. That's 3. So we've got 3 more picks. And Ziggler's come out here now and he's super kicking everybody in sight. Bray, Orton, and Rusev. And he's had problems with Crews in the past. And he's got Miz.
Oh, who he's had problems with.
Double DDT. 10 men in there.
Super kick for Miz. Super kick for Crews.
And he's going to dump Crews out.
And no, unsuccessful.
No, Miz, come on, hang in there.
And Ambrose, is he your longest?
Miz is my longest in the Rumble.
Ah, nah. Jericho's got that.
Yeah, Jericho's won it now. And Ambrose stopping Ziggler. Can Ziggler go?
No, Ziggler can't go.
My man who I think is going to win the Rumble has not come out yet. Obviously, I would have said. I've still got 3 chances.
Who was your Siri pick?
My Siri pick was 28. My hat pick was 21, which is Bray Wyatt. It's not bad. Here's number 25.
Seth Rollins.
Luke Harper.
Luke Harper.
And with only 2 more surprises still to come, Dan.
Oh.
It's not the Rumble that many thought it would be. It's still good. 25.
Well, it's got a lot of heat to come.
Well, we've got
a few big names to come.
We've got the 3 biggies, as it was.
Oh, Crews has been eliminated by Luke Harper.
And is Luke Harper a part of the Wyatts? We've seen what's been happening in recent times with him. Of course, being kissed goodbye maybe by Bray Wyatt. Randy Orton getting involved in it. And Bray, cooler heads prevailing maybe, Dan?
Most certainly, yes. And the friction between the members of the Wyatt family. But could this lead in a
Oh! Harper clotheslines Bray, and I guess they don't want to be friends.
And, yeah, turns on Orton, and he puts down both members of the Wyatt family.
Luke Harper sending a message to Bray Wyatt, and I think the rest of the field is pretty shocked by this at the moment.
They are indeed, yeah.
This is what you do to family, is it? You know, Luke Harper now is...
Oh, going for Sister Abigail on Bray Wyatt.
Oh, my word. Oh, no, look at Orton.
Hits him with an RKO.
And Orton saving his master Bray Wyatt with that one. And I don't think, now I put it, I don't think Orton will eliminate Bray. I think he'll sacrifice himself for Bray. So, here we go. 26 coming out. We've got 3 big ones. This is going to be a big name, isn't it? Like I say, my 26 was Y2J. It really is.
Brock Lesnar.
Oh, my God. Here comes the pain. I put Brock Lesnar at 22.
I had Brock Lesnar to come out at 20. But yes, the pain has certainly arrived. Or it's certainly making its way to the ring.
Well, 26, like we say, one of the favourites to win the Rumble. And with the amount of guys in the ring now, Brock Lesnar's going to make easy work of this. The freshest man in the Rumble. The last time Brock Lesnar was in a Royal Rumble match, Stan, in 2003, guess what happened?
He won it.
He won it. So there we go.
He's undefeated in Royal Rumble matches.
Yeah, and he comes out in Ambrose.
Oh, eliminates Ambrose.
And Ziggler goes as well.
Eliminates Ziggler.
Uh-oh, start counting. Lesnar's got 2.
German release to Rusev, Jericho, and 1 to Corbin.
Ambrose coming at 12.
F5 to Miz.
Ziggler was in at 24. Miz, just stay down, man.
Oh,
stay down.
F5 for the Viper.
No. And Brock Lesnar.
And Sami Spunky Zayn looking to fight Brock Lesnar, perhaps?
Well, Lesnar's just come in and just destroyed everybody. If we were questioning what Brock Lesnar would do at the Rumble, I think this paints a picture of everything, really.
Yes, but Goldberg isn't out yet, is he, love?
Goldberg is not out yet, no.
No, is the Undertaker, is he, love?
The Undertaker is not out yet, no. But the next man is 27.
Who is? The Game.
It's Enzo Amore.
Oh, please, Brock. Please destroy him.
He got 5 seconds. Can he beat 5 seconds set?
Have you got him?
No, have you got him?
Nah. I just want him to get destroyed.
I just want him to be eliminated the quickest. He's got Ellsworth second. Oh, here comes Enzo and Lesnar. It's a dream match. So no surprises in this Rumble. Enzo's come out here face to face with Brock Lesnar. And Enzo taking his time. Here we go. How you doing? Oh!
A clothesline nearly took the little runt's head off.
Drink it in,
Pick him
baby.
up and throw him out, Brock. He does not deserve to be in... Well said. Well said, that big man. No, not Sammy. Not Sammy. Oh, suplex to Sammy.
Brock Lesnar's eliminated his 3rd man. He's got 4 more, and there's plenty of guys in the ring that he could chuck out there.
And he's delivering suplexes to everyone in the ring now.
He's in complete control as we wait for number 28. Oh, huge suplex to Rusev. There we go, number 28. Dan, who's your 28?
We're going to hear some trumpets, James, because it's going to be Samoa Joe.
Oh, we're not. It's Goldberg. Yes! Goldberg! He's back in the game.
Goldberg. You've only got 1.
Yeah, 3-1. My next 2 could definitely be in there, haven't
they? Are they?
Yeah.
Well, you've got Balor.
Better be. Here comes Goldberg. Goldberg is ready for it. Here's the man. At least I got 1 right.
He certainly looks ready for a fight.
And 28 is my pick in the lucky numbers, Dan, as well.
Wow, that is a very good choice. Eliminates who? 2 of my options are currently going to be in the ring. Brock to eliminate Goldberg and Goldberg to eliminate Brock.
I thought about doing two as well, because I thought obviously once Goldberg does dump out Lesnar comes back for retribution. But I've just put Goldberg eliminates Lesnar, and I've just left it the rest of that. I've still got a couple of options still left open as well, but number 28 is Goldberg. This is going to be a matchup we want to see.
And everyone else in the ring's down.
Last time Goldberg was in the Rumble, 2004, Lesnar cost him the match as well. So will history repeat? Here comes Goldberg.
Oh, big spear to Brock.
Spear.
Is it going to be as quick as their last match?
I think it is. He's going for the jackhammer. No, he's not. He's going for the eliminate over the top.
Goldberg eliminates Brock Lesnar. That is another correct prediction. Brock comes in to eliminate Goldberg. I'll get another correct prediction.
I think that's fair enough. Yeah, Lesnar's just been dumped to the outside by Goldberg.
Who's next for Goldberg then?
Well, Brock Lesnar can't believe it. Again, a spear and a clothesline over the top. And now Baron Corbin standing in Goldberg's way, is he? Oh, not anymore. Goldberg with a spear to Zayn.
Oh, Sami Zayn with an attempt.
Oh, no, he's not going to be caught with jackhammer, is he? And Sami Zayn. Oh!
Jacks him up and hammers him down.
That's not really fair, is it?
Oh. And the Wyatts taking out Goldberg.
Well, this is exactly what you want. This is what you want to see, isn't it?
It is indeed. Randy and Goldberg.
There we go. They're going to double team Bill Goldberg here.
Oh, but he spears both members of the Wyatts, and Goldberg is a man not to be messed with.
He is a man on a mission. Can Goldberg win the Rumble?
And number 29 out next.
Yeah, number 29. It's got to be him or it's not.
Dead man walking. I've gone for the Undertaker.
The Undertaker is coming out here at 29, and the Undertaker making his way to the ring. He's already in the ring.
Oh!
And Goldberg.
He's behind you.
Look what's there.
The two immortals meet face
God.
to face.
What a chop it is. Goldberg, Undertaker, like you say. First time ever. Oh, Undertaker's got him around the throat.
Oh, but the other men in the match break him up.
Oh, Corbin, Goldberg. I put Baron Corbin to eliminate the Undertaker. That's one of the ones I've gone for. And Goldberg just dumps Rusev over the top. That's Goldberg with his second elimination. Oh, Undertaker eliminate Corbin.
Oh.
Fuck it. Well, Reigns is not coming in, is he? Yeah, so I've had 3 T-shirts on tonight. The New Day let me down. Reigns didn't enter. And now I have got the Miz's on. What number are we here? Oh, wait, Goldberg.
Spear on the Undertaker.
My God.
Oh, but Luke Harper stopping Goldberg in his tracks.
Oh, no, Harper's gone.
Oh, Harper's out of here. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Undertaker's eliminated Goldberg.
Goldberg's gone.
Jesus Christ.
Goldberg's gone for the Rumble, one of the favourites. And the Undertaker, who I haven't gone for in this one, is the lead at the moment. The Miz from behind.
Oh, the Miz is going to get killed.
The Miz could still win this. Sami Zayn's been in there for a long time, but Chris Jericho's still as well fighting. You talk about fighting the Undertaker, fighting off Miz and Sami Zayn. And he's got Sami Zayn with a big right hand.
Planting the Miz.
Like you say, your favourites to win. Still in there, the Undertaker with the headbutts as well. He's got Miz up for the clothesline.
For the choke slam.
What goes up must come down. And Zayn's going to go for a ride. Oh, we haven't seen Kane in this. It better not be Kane number 30. That would piss me right off.
It could be.
Bray Wyatt from behind on the Undertaker. Who's it going to be, Dan? We're counting down now. Undertaker, Bray Wyatt fighting each other. Bray's nearly going.
Finn Balor.
Finn Balor. Oh!
You took your Roman shirt off.
Fucking cunts. So my Rumble pick is not in the Royal Rumble then. Dan still is.
Oh.
Fair play to you, Dave. But could your pick get the bonus point, get the point tonight to draw overall on predictions, Dan? You need Orton to win this to get the pay-per-view point as well. You're ahead in the mini-games. You've already won the numbers. We'll go for everything at the end of it. And now Roman Reigns coming out here, and he's going to face off with the Undertaker.
Oh.
There we go, this big confrontation here.
Roman don't like to back away from a challenge.
And the reaction Reigns is getting is awful.
But anyone would against the Undertaker.
Right,
Let's be fair.
That is true, yeah. The Undertaker, the big dog stepping into the Undertaker's yard.
So the chance of a Shield reunion during this... Oh, Undertaker catching Reigns with a big, quick, swift jab to the jaw. Changing blows in the middle of the ring.
Oh, but is Reigns getting the better of this exchange now? He is with the right hand.
Oh, Undertaker's getting rocked. Irish whip attempt reverse. And Undertaker just takes Roman Reigns down.
He does with ease. And Jericho still in it.
Oh, Jericho and Reigns come face to face. Reigns walks into a choke slam.
Oh no, look at Reigns still trying to block it.
Oh, manages to get out.
Oh.
Superman punch to Taker.
Taker's teetering now. Reigns
loads up again, but catches Reigns with a choke slam.
Oh, he's going to go for a ride now.
Taker plants the big dog.
Oh, but look at Orton.
Okay, no out of nowhere.
No, but the numbers though are Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. And the Miz still in there. Well done, Miz. You've done me proud tonight, son.
So 2 former winners in there.
Oh, Miz is gone.
Miz is gone.
Fair play,
Sami
Miz.
Zayn has gone.
Undertaker.
So Jericho's longest in the Rumble. He's going to have to be.
He is, yeah. Jericho's but Taker though's eliminated a few men though. He's eliminated Zayn. He eliminated Undertaker's on 4 now.
Oh, is he going to eliminate Jericho as well?
Oh my God.
Chokeslam to Y2J.
And Jericho's made a full hour now, I think that's what they've just said. And the Undertaker signaling for rest in peace. Tombstone.
Roman Reigns eliminates Undertaker.
Oh my God. Undertaker sits up and just stares at Reigns.
Is this the final four?
Is this Reigns' biggest mistake that he's made? Undertaker's gone. What shock.
Oh, you saw what he done to that rookie that eliminated him from the Royal Rumble in 2002?
Yeah. What he did to Maven's going to happen to Reigns, yeah.
Is this the final four?
Let me have a look around. I can't see anybody else in the ring at the moment. Yes, I guess.
I've got one in the final four.
Who was that?
Y2J.
I have got no one in the final four.
Still draw the Rumble as well. And Roman Reigns finally getting his hands on Jericho.
No, he's saying this is for everything. He's going to finally eliminate him over the top.
Oh, Jericho holding on though.
Oh no, now it's going to come to an end.
Superman punch. Oh no, but Roman Reigns runs into a big right hand from Jericho.
Jericho to the top.
Superman punch.
Oh.
And Jericho is out of here.
Jericho's gone. It's Reigns, Orton, and Bray. This is the final three. That was at Survivor Series as well. Your pick, Randy Orton's still in it.
He is indeed.
Now Reigns facing it, and look at the Reigns' history with the Rumble as well.
Ha ha ha.
Losing the title last year at the Rumble.
2 former winners.
And Bray Wyatt. My God, Reigns against all odds. If you'd asked me, this final three I would never have said.
Oh, and the Wyatts taking out the one member of the Shield.
But I said Orton was going to sacrifice himself for Bray. Bray's going to win the Rumble, sacrificing himself for Orton. It can't be a scene of Orton match at WrestleMania. Fuck that noise. Are they playing with Roman Reigns now? You see? Bray,
suspension DDT.
Bray calling Orton, telling Orton what to do.
Pow, right in Roman's kisser.
Huge DDT, and now Bray Wyatt got to look for Sister Abigail.
He's going to try and turn Roman down first.
And Reigns now.
Okay, out of nowhere to Bray.
Serious
after
trouble.
He hit Sister Abigail. Oh.
Sister Abigail to Orton. Oh no, Reigns fighting out.
Superman punch to Bray.
Superman
punch to Orton.
Superman punch to Orton. Bray's going over the top.
Oh, Bray has been eliminated by Roman.
And now
come on, Orton.
It's your pick,
Come on,
Randy Orton.
Hear voices, my son. Hear voices.
Said Randy Orton, Dan. Spin.
Boom! RKO. Throw him out.
Oh,
yes! Yes! I hear voices.
Unbelievable.
What does that say, James? Royal Rumble match
Randy
winner.
Orton.
Randy voices Orton.
Randy Orton has done what Dan thought was so obvious to do and win the Royal Rumble match. What a moment, Dan, for you.
What a moment for me and Randy.
Of course, that was January 29th, 2017, and after that disappointment, the Yard was under threat by the Big Dog, leading to a massive WrestleMania main event, and that is April 2nd, 2017.
With all due respect, this is my yard now.
God spoke and he spoke so sweet, and he put a hand upon my head. Great God Almighty, I tell you what he said.
Reigns eliminated The Undertaker!
Go tell that Midnight Rider, tell him that God's gonna cut them down. You may run for a long time, run on. For a long time, run on. For a long time, let me tell you that God's gonna cut you down. Let me tell you that God's gonna cut you down.
From Death Valley, I give you The Undertaker.
The Prince of Darkness is truly superhuman. A new champion, The Undertaker. The Undertaker telling us all this is his yard.
Welcome to 25 years of destruction. He is the epitome of WrestleMania!
There's a reckoning a-coming, and it burns beyond the grave. Oh, Lazarus, how did your debts get paid?
I don't care if you're The Undertaker. This is my time now.
Fires when the fires have surrounded you. With hounds of hell coming after you. I've got blood, I've got blood, blood on my name. Not a spell gonna be broken with a potion or a priest. When you're cursed, you're always hoping that a prophet would be grieved. Oh, Lazarus, how did your dead skin?
The only time I think about the dead man is when I picture him lying flat on his back in the middle of the ring of WrestleMania. Because this right here, this is my yard.
Spare! A message through the heart of the Reaper.
The ring you're standing in. This is my yard. This is my time now.
Is my yard. That's why I've carved out a special corner of hell for you, Roman. One isolated from all other souls in my collection. At WrestleMania.
It won't be long when the fires have surrounded you.
You will rest in peace.
Yes.
As we watched the promo video. And after what I said on the podcast the other day, WWE listened to me. JR is going to call a main event between The Undertaker and Roman Reigns. Unbelievable moment tonight, Dan.
Most definitely, yes. You know, one that you couldn't have expected to happen, and a very pleasant surprise, especially after all that JR's been through.
Yes, a lovely moment joining Michael Cole, JBL. He deserves to be there. I know Ronaldo's not, but fair play JR. So, yeah, Dan, as we see Roman Reigns coming out here, what have you thought of the build-up?
Well, it's certainly been personal, you know. It's Undertaker coming out here saying it's his yard. Roman Reigns saying, with all due respect, Mr. Taker, it's not your yard anymore, you know. I'm the big dog that runs this yard, and, you know, he's going to try and prove his point at the grandest stage of them all.
Yeah, but he is going against the Phenom, the Undertaker. Look at Reigns setting off the fireworks now. Fucking hell. And when Reigns, it's been made official recently. This time last year, the New Day were the number one merch sellers, weren't they?
Yep.
Now it is indeed Roman Reigns, the biggest selling full-time WWE superstar. He is taking that John Cena role. He's main eventing his third WrestleMania in a row as well. WrestleMania 31, of course, against Lesnar.
Well, what was we saying about most consecutive WrestleMania main event?
And he's still a young man as well, isn't he? You know, he's not a champion, but you've got to think in the future. Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar is probably the match that they're going to have at next year's WrestleMania. You know, and this is the build up to this. The young dog going against, like you say, the old dog. Whose yard is it? It's turned it's more personal, isn't it? Of what's going to happen. But I think the important thing now, see Roman Reigns coming out.
So, how many wrestlers do you think have appeared at WrestleMania in total?
Don't know, Dan. How many?
382.
Fucking hell. There is nothing like an Undertaker entrance at WrestleMania, and that is what we're experiencing now. The man who is 23-1 at WrestleMania, making his 25th WrestleMania appearance. It's the dead man. And if his entrance wasn't long enough, he's making us wait as well.
One of the most eerie entrances ever.
Rising from the depths of hell tonight to face Roman Reigns here at WrestleMania, Dan.
So, what are we waiting for the Undertaker to get into the ring, James?
This is Undertaker's fourth WrestleMania main event. Yeah, prediction-wise,
I've gone for
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns. Oh, now the jacket makes sense. Very well played, Mr. Rowlands. Very well played.
I have gone for the Roman Reigns. It was so difficult going against The Undertaker in this one, but
I do hope the fucking Undertaker wins after the ribbons you've given me for choosing people you love.
After the stories of Undertaker barely making it through, we would love to see a John Cena WrestleMania match, but we've heard this is last. Jericho on commentary, the Undertaker in the main event. It would be a fitting way for it to end. It would be a fitting way for the big dog can beat the Undertaker and have that on his resume as well. Dan, why have you gone for Roman Reigns?
You know, the same reasons as you. He's the big dog for a reason, and, you know, love him or hate him, everyone's making noise for him when he comes out. It may not all be positive, but he certainly doesn't let it affect him, and, you know, say what you want about him, he's just trying to do his job.
Yeah, and he is now the next John Cena. You know, he is that level now. Biggest merchandise seller, biggest reaction he gets, even if the fans are booing. And now going against the Undertaker at WrestleMania, it's a hell of a moment for him, especially if he can beat him. If he doesn't, I think the chances are this could be Undertaker's last wrestling match, but we'll see. People have written him off before. I never have, but tonight I feel slightly different. But unfortunately, Dan, with predictions, that means you can't win. So I am the outright winner of WrestleMania. Whether it will be 7-6 or 8-7, we'll find out in this one. But that's a shame. So I do get the pay-per-view point, and I go 4-2 up in pay-per-view points. Of course, the bingo today as well. I won 4-2. Unless one of them retires after the match ends, I get 1 bonus point for that. We'll see what happens. You might get a bonus point, mate. But here we go. Here we go. After nearly 7 hours, here we go. Reigns goes straight off the Undertaker. The Undertaker fighting him off. What does Roman Reigns have to do to win this match, Dan?
I think he just needs to try and outlast the Undertaker's early onslaught, try and absorb as much as the Undertaker can offer, and, you know, just try and end it with a couple of Superman punches and a spear.
Yeah, he's got to try and end it. Roman Reigns, he's got to hit his big moves, doesn't he? Take Undertaker off his guard. Just watch what Brock Lesnar did at WrestleMania 30, you know, if you want to try and get a game plan like that. But like you say, Undertaker knows that Roman Reigns is a big guy and he fights his my yard. This was kind of the story going into Triple H and Undertaker's feud back at WrestleMania 17. Kind of young gun, you know, saying this is my yard now. Undertaker managed to defend his right there, but I don't know, with Roman Reigns, I just feel like he is a different type of animal, you know?
Yes.
So it'll be interesting to see what happens here with the Undertaker. So looking at Reigns walking around ringside, taking his time. Like you say, the longer this match goes, because Roman Reigns hangs him up on the top rope. Oh,
but Roman Reigns trying to find his way back into this match, giving Undertaker some big right hands. Oh, clotheslining him over the top rope. And I think he's trying to make a statement saying this is Roman Reigns' yard now.
But the Undertaker, I love it when the Undertaker lands on his feet and now he's dragging Roman Reigns out of the ring.
Oh, big headbutt from Taker. Irish whip into the steel stairs. And that is not a very comfortable landing for Reigns.
It's not. Still on bone. Still's going to win every time. And we got told that this is a no disqualification match as well. So anything goes in this one as the Undertaker looking to throw Roman Reigns back in the ring. But I think it's good for an Undertaker match at WrestleMania, even after the streak has ended, for a match to still be meaningful, you know, and not sure which way it could go, you know. I think that they've done that well.
Most definitely, yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh, but a big Samoan drop from Roman Reigns to Undertaker, and that's not got to be good for the dead man.
And now Reigns going to try and get back in this, like I say, needs to use big power moves. But the Undertaker, so tough, already back to his feet. But is it the same Undertaker we've seen, you know, after the wars with Brock Lesnar as well? Could be completely different. My bold prediction, if anybody was wondering, was The Rock would make a surprise appearance, but obviously he didn't. And my second was a Banks heel turn, which didn't happen either.
My second bonus prediction, thanks for asking, was it was something to happen during the women's match, and it was for Asuka to make an appearance.
Ah, there we go. And on the outside, Undertaker's got Reigns up on his shoulder, but Reigns managing to power out and throw Undertaker right into that ring post. I think the ring moved there, Dan.
He certainly shifted it off centre. Drive-by to Undertaker there, kick straight to the head.
Drive-by. But Roman Reigns does look like the Undertaker's son, doesn't he? Can we say that right now? I've got more energy at this point in time than I did at fucking 10 o'clock at night. It's the way it works, Dan, isn't it?
For that sugar you've...
I bet you feel the same. Bet you feel the same. Reigns rolls Undertaker in. And the Undertaker, though, back to his feet, but a little bit staggered at the moment. And Roman Reigns now A big uppercut to Undertaker.
Oh, but the dead man responding with a big right hand of his own. He's got some big hands on him, Undertaker.
He has. But Reigns has got some serious knuckle as well as they fight out yay and nay punches with only one winner. We know how good a striker Undertaker is.
Roman Reigns kicking Undertaker, but Undertaker just standing straight up, still defiant that this is his yard.
And I think the Undertaker insulted a little bit there by Reigns trying to, get the upper hand. And the Undertaker Irish ripping Roman Reigns.
I think the Undertaker's going against Reigns because the spear and Superman punch are easier to take for the Undertaker.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh my God, Snake Eyes.
Rolled the dice, hit Snake Eyes and follows it up with his patented big boot.
And now he's going to try and go for the pin, but not hooking the leg.
Oh, but only getting a 2.
2. And now Undertaker calling for the choke slam. I can't believe WrestleMania has gone 5 hours long. That is incredible. But Reigns rolling out of harm's way from the Undertaker. Oh, fucking hell.
Going to deliver a drive-by, but Undertaker delivering a right hand of his own.
Meeting of the minds there, so to speak. The Undertaker's friends, and now JR, who's just sat down, nice and comfortable, has to move because the Undertaker's moving furniture at ringside.
Could this be the second time that announce table has gone through?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Third time used, second time through.
The announce tables are currently 1-1. I mean, Shane failed to put one through.
Yeah. They got a good record at Mania, haven't they? They're not too bad. See what they do next year. We'll talk about how the announce tables change. Well, the announce table had a good start to 2017, but and Reigns, seemed to get worked up by that punch by the Undertaker and kind of hit him with a drive-by on the announce table. Thank you, JR. And what the thing about it as well is the Undertaker looks very stunned at the moment. He's got that kind of blank look on his face. Reigns wants to take advantage of it. Oh,
but gets caught by the Undertaker's big right hand.
Oh. No, Undertaker, that wasn't very nice. The announce table, that wasn't... had the monitor still in. Reigns was chokeslammed on.
Well, the indestructible announce table strikes again and... someone climbing over the barricade to get away from it.
And I'll tell you something, Dan. The announce tables now have a better record than Dolph Ziggler at WrestleMania. They're 2-1 at the moment.
They are indeed.
He's like Goldberg streak 74-2.
But Undertaker, in the meantime, has stripped himself another announce table.
I wonder what could happen here as Undertaker gets up on the announce table. Reigns is getting up as well. Oh, but the Undertaker signaling through the tombstone.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Roman Reigns hits Undertaker with a spear just as the Undertaker was cutting his throat and preparing to try and end Reigns, and that table went down.
Yes, unfortunately, 2-2 now at Mania for the tables. But fair play to Roman Reigns there, spearing the Undertaker, and the Undertaker now, that might be it.
The Undertaker certainly weren't ready to get hit by the spear.
Impact and a half, and don't forget this man is 52 years old now, the Undertaker. Of course, holds so many different streaks at WrestleMania, should be remembered forever. I don't think the Undertaker should just be defined by WrestleMania as well. That's what part of us doing the Undertaker specials weren't just looking at WrestleMania, it was looking at everything else that he'd done in his career. Of course, you can go back and listen to that. And the granddaddy of them all as well. 100 coming May the 4th. Don't forget that.
May the 4th be with you.
But right now we are in the main event of the Showcase of the Immortals here tonight at WrestleMania. Roman Reigns get back in the ring now as Undertaker's still recovering.
Oh dear. The Undertaker just sat up, staring at Reigns, and I think he's pissed off that Reigns is in his yard.
Well, the Undertaker managing to somehow get to his feet, and Roman Reigns can't believe the toughness of the dead man, and Reigns now, this is a real assault. And do you know something? When I was picking this prediction, what I worried about was this happening beforehand. Michaels, Triple H saying to Undertaker, I've still got it, putting them down. This happening with Reigns, spear after spear, stay down, dead man, finally putting them away. I hope not. I would love the Undertaker to pull this one out. I would love to have the chance to see Undertaker at WrestleMania. Yeah. That would be a shame. And Reigns, whatever you do against the Undertaker, do not go up in the corner with punches, even if you are in control.
Because it's going to end badly.
Yeah. Yes. This might be your first ride here tonight against the Undertaker.
It's not going to be his second ride.
No.
It might be his latest ride.
Oh, wait a minute.
And the crowd's standing on their feet. They know what's going to happen. Plants Reigns with the last ride.
Oh,
Undertaker. 2.
Can he get him? Oh.
Reigns managing to kick out.
Oh, and I don't think strength there to lift Reigns up properly. I love the Undertaker to bits, don't get me wrong. But if it's, you know what I mean? If he can't do it anymore, the WWE shouldn't be persistent on saying to him, "Oh, come out and give us a match." If you can't, you need to build new stars, you know? And this year, we've not seen it again. Randy Orton winning against Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt didn't have a chance there, you know? The Hardy Boys coming back and winning the tag team titles.
Randy Orton winning the Universal Championship off of Bray Wyatt, you know, that's an older generation wrestler winning it off a newer generation.
Brock Lesnar beating Goldberg for the title as well, Universal title. And Reigns has got a chair, and Undertaker stops with a big boot there. Yeah, Owens beating Jericho is probably old beating the new, but even
new beating the old.
New beating the old, but even then, you know. Dan, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. We're not going to talk incoherently. We're going to talk incoherently, aren't we? The Undertaker's got the chair now, though. You're going to use it on the big...
Oh. Chair shot to the back of Reigns.
Sorry, what's that? What's that?
Oh. I sat on something.
Yeah, and chair shot to the back of Reigns.
Oh, and another brutal chair shot to the back of the big dog.
Oh, and look at that dents in the chair. It's going to take a lot to put Roman Reigns down. And the Undertaker finding what it takes here tonight. Undertaker's going to get every single legend in the business he's past 25 years.
And now he's going against Roman Reigns.
Now he is. And the Undertaker looking full of chokeslam.
Oh, perhaps on the chair, but Roman Reigns rolling outside to safety, saying, no, I'm not having none of that.
No. He's done that a couple of times now with a chokeslam. He wants to make sure he avoids it as the Undertaker goes outside. Back in now. Oh!
Reigns hits Undertaker with a Superman punch, but doesn't take the dead man off his feet.
Well, dead man's not down just yet. Reigns for another one.
Oh, second Superman punch sends Undertaker against the ropes, but still the dead man's defiant.
Yeah, go on. Oh,
catches
Undertaker
Reigns round the throat.
Oh,
plants him onto that steel chair.
Oh my God, like I say, Undertaker catching him.
1, 2.
Oh, kick out.
Right in his shoulder there at the last possible second.
Unbelievable, like I say, third Superman punch. Unbelievable, like you say there, Dan. Third Superman punch attempt. Caught by the Undertaker. Chokeslam on the chair, and now is this the end?
Could the end be near for the big dog?
The Undertaker calling for the Tombstone Pile Driver. A move that has put away 23 men at WrestleMania. Reigns going to get hit by it. Bang!
Hits it. 1,
Kick out.
2.
Oh!
Oh.
Well, the Tombstone Pile Driver, unbelievably, Roman Reigns kicked out. And you can list the men on your hand who have kicked out of that move, Dan. Well, just don't watch the past few WrestleManias because everybody has. But apart from that, Undertaker can't believe it. Chokeslam, last ride, Tombstone, still can't put Roman Reigns down. Reigns showing how tough he is, and this might be his yard, Dan. What's the Undertaker going to go for now? What can he do? Hell's Gate maybe, and Reigns, bit of dead weight. And the Undertaker going to pick him up maybe for a second Tombstone and just finish this. Oh,
Reigns with the backslide.
Oh, no, it didn't work. Reigns trying to power the Undertaker up. Still not got him. No, you're going to try it again. Superman punch by Reigns when he couldn't get the Tombstone, so he hit the Superman punch.
1, 2.
Oh.
Undertaker there managing to get his shoulder up at 2.
2. We've seen a few slips tonight from guys, haven't we? You know, like I say, women's title match, this match as well. I think the Goldberg Lesnar match had no mistakes because it was just bang, 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 bang.
Well, you know, these later on matches, as we mentioned before, they seem to be getting quite rushed, apart from the Undertaker's entrance, of course. But, you know, everything else that has happened in the last couple of hours has just been shot together.
Most definitely. We feel like we're coming to an end now of this match. And like I say, we're reaching 5 o'clock in the morning, 5 hours long. But Reigns now, is it spear time?
Hoorah!
Oh!
Hits Taker with the spear. Is that enough to finish him off?
I don't know if that can get the dead man down for good. And he's going for the pin, is he? Oh, wait a minute.
But the Undertaker catching Reigns in Hell's Gate.
And we said this is the only thing Undertaker hasn't used yet. And Reigns has been caught in it, and this could be a horrible way to go. This is how Undertaker defeated Lesnar a couple of years ago. Reigns is in serious trouble here. This could be it, Dan.
There's nowhere for Roman to go. He's trapped in the Undertaker's yard.
Well, Reigns, it wouldn't be a problem to tap out, but
manages to roll his body round and get his feet to the ropes.
Well, somehow, unbelievably, Reigns managing to escape that.
They're all crowded around one tiny little monitor.
Yeah, they're not watching it.
We do a fucking podcast and we've got a bigger screen than you cunts.
And now Reigns, the Undertaker. This has been a hell of a war, the main event of WrestleMania. But who can get to their feet first and take advantage? Who are you going for at the moment? At this, who would you go for?
Reigns.
I would probably say Undertaker. I don't know. It's just it feels like a normal Undertaker match, you know. But then again, I think this final 5 minutes will define what the Undertaker is all about at WrestleMania. As he gets his chair and Reigns puts his foot on it. Oh my God.
It's going to be a defiant Undertaker, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we've seen this before in Undertaker matches. And now Reigns got the chair. Oh no.
Clubbing blow across the back of the dead man. Getting a bit of retribution for Undertaker's earlier attack.
Yeah, and he's assaulting the Undertaker with that chair. Oh my God. Yeah, WrestleMania 28 stopped Triple H, didn't he? Getting a sledgehammer and put a beating on him then. And now Reigns with the chair here at WrestleMania 33. Undertaker just trying to get to his feet. Reigns is saying to him, stay down now. Stay down, he's saying. This is not what we wanted to see here. The Undertaker grasping, trying to get to the rope. Can he pull it out? Another victory at WrestleMania? Or will Reigns, the big dog, finally beat the Undertaker? Finally lose here at WrestleMania in a way no one can dispute. Reigns go for the spear.
Oh, Reigns hits it. This could be it. 1, 2.
Oh! And the Undertaker, there is life. He left yet. What would Paul Bearer say at this time, Dan?
Undertaker!
Rise, Undertaker. Rise. Come on. Reigns getting annoyed by the heart, the determination of this absolute legend. And like we said, heroes will be made. Legends will be remembered forever. And in this match, we are definitely seeing... Well, they're going to... I'll tell you what. Some people say you're Hall of Fame worthy. With the Undertaker, he deserves to have a whole wing named after him as he's struggling to get to his feet. And Reigns now look for the spear. I would love nothing more than Reigns going for a spear, Undertaker tombstone, bang, victory. I'll be happy with that. Fuck it. I don't want to see the end of this here. I don't want to see Reigns do it. Don't hit this spear, Roman. Don't end it now.
Oh, Reigns hitting another spear. 1, 2. But the Undertaker still...
Fucking hell.
I mean, adding together Goldberg's spears from early on in the night, it certainly has been a fair few spears at WrestleMania.
It has been Spearmania.
And the fans absolutely loving it.
Well, they know how tough the Undertaker is. And they're cheering along. I literally had this vision. I don't want it to be the end tonight. I don't want it to be the end of the Undertaker. Roman Reigns now. I'm wearing this top as well. What a prick. What a prick. Where the night we see Mojo win the Battle Royal, Orton and Ambrose winning and retaining titles, are we going to see the end of the legend, which is the Undertaker?
Excuse me, the return of the Hardys as well.
Return of the Hardys, and Reigns looking for the Superman punch.
Undertaker's down.
What is this going to be about? Can the Undertaker somehow try and set up like this, Dan, and then fall back down again?
Goes to get up, but just gets
exactly.
up,
Just can't. And there we go. Look, can he get up? Come on, you got to fight, Undertaker.
Nope.
No. Kills over in the ring, and Reigns
prone, ready to hit what possibly could be the final spear on Undertaker.
Yeah, the final move Undertaker takes at WrestleMania. Reigns now.
It's like old Jella for you, and no, man, don't take him out the back and shoot him.
I was only joking. I don't want the Undertaker to lose. Reigns saying you're tough, and Undertaker looking up at Roman Reigns on his knees.
Undertaker with a low blow.
One last act of defiance. And Roman Reigns going for the spear. Oh, big one.
Oh, he got charged up on a few rope bounces.
1, 2, 3. And Roman Reigns has done what he said he was going to do. He has showed up at WrestleMania and beaten The Undertaker. And this now has got to be the end. I mean, I don't want to get upset, but, you know, The Undertaker, the way he lost to who he lost to in this situation, Dan.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think of this as a moment? What did you think of the match?
No, you know, I thought it was a good match. It's not The Undertaker's greatest WrestleMania match, but, you know, it is, I suppose, part and parcel of passing the torch over to a young guy. And, you know, the big dog, it was his yard, and, you know, the old dog, it was his yard. And it's, you know, just a culmination of their beings.
Yeah. I mean, 23-2 now is The Undertaker's record. At his 25th WrestleMania, Roman Reigns goes 4-1. There's not else to say. Roman Reigns leaves the ring. Yes, like you say, he is the future of the WWE. But and the match was enjoyable. It was horrible towards the end because you knew what was going to happen.
You saw the inevitable coming.
Yeah, sense of foreboding as it was. But now what we're going to do is we're going to stop focusing on Roman Reigns and we're going to focus on the legend in the ring, which is The Undertaker, because now this has got to be his last WrestleMania. You know, WrestleMania 33, starting at WrestleMania 7, all these years, all these accomplishments, and he finally goes out, putting a younger guy over, like you say, Roman Reigns, giving him that victory at Mania. I mean, the fans won't respect Reigns anymore from it.
But they won't hate him anymore either.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else he could have done. And Reigns celebrates as the fireworks go off here. And this is Roman Reigns' yard here at WrestleMania, with Roman Reigns walking away. Can The Undertaker get up one last time just to say goodbye to the WWE Universe? The Undertaker sitting up one last time. Let's just get the reception from the crowd and from us. Well done, Deadman. It took 4 spears to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania, and look at this. Is this his last WrestleMania or not? Putting the hat and the jacket back on, Dan. This is it for him, isn't it? He's soaking it all in. The Undertaker is literally soaking it all in here, and he's saying goodbye. Well, he's been through a war here tonight, and if anybody deserves a standing ovation, it is The Undertaker. But it is so weird now seeing him one final goodbye to the WrestleMania crowd here in Orlando.
And just like that, it looked like he had retired. But, as I said, he hadn't. But it would take a year and plenty of golding. But the Deadman returned at WrestleMania 34. April 8th, 2018.
Here comes John Cena out here. Will he be ready for action? I said, will he?
Will he?
He is ready for action.
He's in his wrestling gear.
And what a response he's getting.
Is this going to be the new, like, Kurt Angle, you suck chant? Like John Cena sucks?
Yeah, I think it will be. You know, the way they just sing it now, they like him, but they still sing it. They're just like, yeah, it's what everybody does. Look at Cena running down. We saw him running up the ramp. Now he's running down the ramp.
It was a good job he had his ring gear packed backstage.
Yeah, referee there as well, so I'm going to put Cena down. So they say he's here, Dan. They're going to tease us with this. Is he here tonight? No, referee saying he didn't show up.
I tricked you.
What the hell is going on here? Come on. Well, a huge Undertaker chance. And Cena saying, oh, the match is not going to happen then.
Lights go out. Dong!
And Cena's walking up the ramp. Lights go out. And it can only be one man. Oh, no!
And it is the GPD.
Out of everybody that can be here. You ruin a party, GPD. Well, GPD get a negative reaction here. There's no doubt, you know.
Well, if you're going to tease us with The Undertaker and give us a guitar-playing douche, you're going to get sucked.
This segment's already longer than the tag team title match.
Indeed, yes.
And Cena can't believe it. He wants The Undertaker, and he's got Elias.
Cena's going back to his seat in the crowd. I want that pregnant woman to give birth to The Undertaker. Lights go out, her legs spread, and it's... Oh!
Well, Cena's gone away, and now it's time for GPD to perform.
His name's James Rollins, and my name's Dan White.
I guess GPD's not going to be Braun Strowman's tag team partner now, then.
Oh, I guess not. Is that another point you've lost?
I've lost so many fucking points tonight.
What's the point?
Oh, boo, GPD, boo.
And John Cena climbs back in the ring, chasing GPD off.
Oh, Cena now going through the motions. This is all we're getting, isn't it?
He plants GPD, takes his shirt off. You can't see me. Lights go out. Undertaker.
Oh, you can't see me. Oh, now GPD with the AA, maybe.
Well, he's got him loaded up. Plants him with the AA.
Bye-bye, GPD.
Lights go out.
We just want the lights to go out, for fuck's sake.
And lights go out.
Well, it clears the thing of all the mess. Of course, you've got to remember last year, Undertaker left his hat and his coat in the middle of the ring. We've seen her now clearing up GPD's hat and coat in the middle of the ring. They want Undertaker chant. Oh!
Kick worked!
The lights go out. GPD again.
As I was saying. Oh, no, that mystic smoke filling up the arena.
Oh!
My coat's in the ring.
Well, what I said about last year, and now the same symbolism in the ring now.
Cena's walking away from the ring, though.
What is... Oh! Lightning hits it. And what's this mean? A rebirth for the Undertaker?
And they've gone. Holy shit, that's some magic shit.
Does that mean the Undertaker's gone forever? Yeah, the Undertaker's music. Come on, you motherfucker. With a gong.
Undertaker. Don't be a faker.
Well, the fire
still burns.
It does, and the smoke. We can hear the music, but we haven't seen the man, the myth, the legend, which is the Undertaker. There's a chill in the air.
Oh! It is the Undertaker. He has appeared before our very eyes.
And with the same hat and coat on, it's basically like he's been reborn again. And looks up at John Cena. Well, Cena, you wanted him. You've got him.
What are you going to do with him?
And what a moment at WrestleMania. The Undertaker, they'll be dragging him out into these 80s, you know that? Poor Undertaker. The Undertaker returns. Doesn't matter how many times you kill him. What you cannot kill what is already dead.
Well, okay, the way to defeat him is to bring him to life and then kill him.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
But Kane's done that. It all started at WrestleMania 7. Unbelievable. It's WrestleMania 34 today, the 8th of April 2018. And the Undertaker's still here in action. Cena's gone in the ring. So it looks like we're going to have Cena and Undertaker. It's 21-0 he was. But in the past couple of years, obviously losing 4 years ago to Brock Lesnar. And then to Roman Reigns last year, Dan. What have you thought of the build-up on this? This is quite a moment.
I actually think it's been bloody brilliant. You know, John Cena's been begging and begging and begging for the match. Undertaker, unresponsive, sending Kane out. Thought he was going to get an answer, but didn't. It's all, you know, just been built up off the back of John Cena. You know, he finally settled on being a fan in the crowd. We thought we was going to see him. It was the GPD. And then John Cena dispatched of him. And now we get the dead man himself.
Yeah, quite unbelievable. He lights this entire arena up. 75,000 people.
Undertaker's actually looking quite good.
He is. He looks in great shape. But he returns, Dan, to the place where the biggest loss of his career took place. Like we say, New Orleans. The place where he lost his streak. And to come back, especially after what happened last year, shows the heart and determination of a true warrior. I don't know if it's me, but he might have bulked up a little bit. And he's got the death stare on John Cena. And Cena is definitely showing a bit of fear and trepidation. Right, so who have I gone for?
So, James, who have you gone for?
I have gone for this one. I'll tell you why, then I'll explain my reasons afterwards. I have gone The Undertaker. Dan, who you gone for?
I have gone for the Superman. Undertaker.
Undertaker, yeah. The reason being is that, yeah, like you said, he had the greatest sports streak in sports entertainment, 21-0. He loses to Lesnar, loses to Reigns, loses again to Cena. Then that's what, 3 defeats in 5 years. Doesn't really work out. I love the theatrics. What they did with Triple H, they're doing exactly the same with the Undertaker. It looks character deserves this. But is this the last match of The Undertaker's career? I still think not. I think you're going to keep going and going here.
Until he actually is the dead man.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And he takes that hat off, and it's great to see The Undertaker. We dedicate the trilogy to him. Kind of, we that's what really got us started, wasn't it, The Undertaker? What we are today. The dead man cometh. Oh, here we go, bell rings. And The Undertaker struck a house on fire, backing Cena up. Combination scaring off the referee.
The Cena wanted this match so badly, but is he kind of regretting it already? Irish whip reversal to Taker sends him into the corner.
I think he is. We're going to go through the motions here. We're going to see the best of both men, hopefully.
Oh, big clothesline takedown from Undertaker.
And The Undertaker managed to get back to his feet pretty quickly there. And now, here we go. Would you ever thought you'd see The Undertaker and John Cena in the same ring? We're seeing it. So The Undertaker now got the arm ringer, turns him round.
Oh, we're going to see some very old school.
Yes, we are. Fans loving it. Undertaker all the way up like a cat.
Bang, drops Cena face first onto the mat.
Tell you what, this hour's been really good to get my confidence back. Get level and back on points with you and see The Undertaker at WrestleMania running in and destroying John Cena there.
Clothesline in the corner.
Undertaker.
John Cena.
Cena's in serious trouble, gets lifted up.
Cena hasn't had an offensive move in. Undertaker rolls the dice, snake eyes.
And the camera angle of that wasn't great because Undertaker put the big boot up and Cena with the hands up. But then a leg drop and Taker moving around.
He's got the hand held high.
He does look a little bit tired though, bless him. He's got a hand round the throat of John Cena.
Picks him up, Cena with a backslide though.
Ooh.
Picks Cena up, picks Undertaker up.
You can't see me into a setup. Sorry. Yeah, he drops him on the mat. And Cena now, you can't see me.
Undertaker sits up.
Yeah. You can't see me. The Undertaker sits upstairs at Cena.
Oh, brilliant by Cena. Cena just drops to the mat in complete disbelief. Undertaker grabs him by the throat.
Oh, my word.
The highest chokeslam I've seen in a while. Straps come down.
Oh, my word. He's just kicking ass and taking names.
Runs his thumb across the throat.
Tombstone time to Cena. He's got him up.
Plants him head first into the mat.
Rest in peace, John. One, two, three.
Yeah. And Cena got squashed.
Yes, he did. The Undertaker we needed to see here. Fantastic. I don't care if it wasn't a proper match. It gives him another year to get ready now for whatever else we've got. With John Cena, we know he's got a title reign coming, isn't he? You know, Dan, what do you think of the match?
I thought it was absolutely brilliant. This is The Undertaker I've been longing to see. I was worried if they brought him out, he was going to look old, decrepit, and barely able to stand up. But the way he's just run through John Cena like that, it was absolutely perfect.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt Cena at all because we know how big a star Cena is. That what we saw was enough. Fair play, John Cena, though. Played the storyline to perfection. Like we said, it was a story throughout the show, and it was answered by Taker. And to see someone getting hit by a tombstone and just getting pinned, it's a chance for redemption for The Undertaker,
It is indeed, yes.
Here at New Orleans, his biggest defeat, and now possibly his biggest victory, as the dead man returns, and God knows what can happen now. Cena gets out of the way as well, letting Undertaker have the ring.
Very well played by Cena.
Yep.
Just took the beating like a man. I think Cena got in like 2 offensive moves in that whole match.
Didn't need to do anything bad, did he? Just, need to be safe and sound.
But, if anyone could have a match with The Undertaker, I think, this might come to a culmination at Survivor Series between these two guys.
Yeah, I definitely would like to see a Cena Undertaker match a little bit longer. Like you said, maybe at Survivor Series there and then building up to whoever wants to be The Undertaker's opponent next year,
Well, I was thinking, Survivor Series, a place where it all began, a place where it all could end.
What do you think he'll get the end? I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing an Undertaker WrestleMania match against Braun Strowman, maybe.
Nah, I wouldn't like to see that.
Well, he's more active in 2018 than he had been in previous years, but this is in thanks in part to the massive paychecks for wrestling in Saudi Arabia. We're not going to put you through that, but here are the results. From Saudi Arabia, the greatest Royal Rumble, April 27th, 2018, The Undertaker defeated Rusev in a casket match. You will be missed, Rusev. And then MSG House Show, July 7th, 2018, Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns. The Undertaker defeated Baron Corbin, Elias, and Kevin Owens. Crown Jewel, November 2nd, Shawn Michaels and Triple H defeated Kane and The Undertaker in one of the worst matches ever. And then Australia Super Showdown, October 6th, 2018, Triple H defeated The Undertaker, no disqualification. The match was probably the worst with Triple H injured, Shawn phoning it in, and Kane's mask coming off. But not to be perturbed, in 2019 he put on an even worse offering. On June 7th, 2019, The Undertaker defeated Goldberg at Super Showdown. A Tombstone jackhammer, everything was the biggest pile of shit in the WNR history. To try and make up for it, they teamed Undertaker with a man who had defeated a couple of years ago, Roman Reigns, who was entrenched in a feud with Drew McIntyre and Shane McMahon, leading to WWE Extreme Rules, July 14th, 2019.
Roman, you're taking on Drew McIntyre and me in a 2-on-1 handicap match.
A serious situation, but Roman's gonna fight his heart out. There is no question about that.
You're just gonna find out exactly whose yard it is, and it's mine.
The numbers game is gonna catch up to Roman Reigns. This could be the end of Roman Reigns. It is impossible for any one man to compete against two men of this caliber at the same time.
Undertaker is here! The deadman is risen! Shane and McIntyre, they look like they've seen a ghost.
Just encountered the Reaper.
The Undertaker, he has struck fear into the hearts of every man he's ever faced. But I am no ordinary man. I don't give a damn about The Undertaker.
I'm not afraid of The Undertaker, because I'm on a hot streak. We're going to run through Roman Reigns again, and now we're going to add The Undertaker to that.
It's no holds barred. And at Extreme Rules, we exterminate the legacy of The Undertaker.
Roman never asked me for my help. Shane, you fell victim to your own ego. I'm here to collect your souls.
This is the big fight now. This is Extreme Rules. You know what that means? We take our yard back.
You two will never rest in peace.
And this is the thing, we don't want to see him doing 25, 30-minute matches. We want to see him in single matches against legends. We want to see him against, the greatest young wrestlers and talents of today, much like the best in the world who's in this match, and Shane McMahon. So let's not forget
So
about
we
him.
have got Undertaker, Drew McIntyre, and Roman Reigns in a match, yet Shane McMahon is billed as best in the world.
Right, that. I mean, don't get me wrong, McIntyre's second on that list, you're right. But still, it's got to be nervous, the Undertaker and Reigns, to be going up against Shane. The form he's in at the moment, the form of a lifetime. Let's not forget.
Absolutely, yeah. So, as far as Shane McMahon's concerned, with the Undertaker, cut that last bit. The Undertaker, do you think he's trying to hold on for one more year till 2020 so he can get the full 30 years out of WWE?
again, I think it's the other way around. I think if it's the Undertaker, Undertaker wanted to retire back in 1999, you know, so you've got to think about the kind of injuries. I know he sorted himself out, but you've got to wonder the kind of power of Vince McMahon. Don't get me wrong, the Undertaker makes his own decisions, I understand that, but, you know, Vince McMahon must be saying, come on, God damn it, stick with me another year. And I think, hopefully, now, don't get me wrong, I am one of the Undertaker's biggest fans. Go back in episode 25, this trilogy, if you don't believe me. I think it's time for Taker to, you know, from what we've seen, to hang up his gloves, and it kills me to say. But this match, I'm dreading this match because it's Shane involved, McIntyre. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love McIntyre, but
it's like your old,
it's my dream
favourite going against your new favourite with Undertaker and Drew McIntyre.
But I've got a lot of love for Shane, obviously, and even Roman Reigns. I've always been a guy who's, I feel like I've never kind of bashed him, even though the last, you know, since we've been doing the podcast, it's not easily done.
Well, you listen to the early podcast again, and you hear me appreciate the hell out of Roman Reigns. Yeah. I think we saw his Chronicle was one of the first ones we saw, and it gives you a closest, you know, and it is good. You know, I don't have any problem with Roman Reigns.
So these are four guys. Like I said, McIntyre looking at Undertaker. Will this lead to a WrestleMania match or wherever they face off? Taker's got, he's tried a different vest. We don't want to see the... So, what's the name of this tag team?
They are known, and they've got a T-shirt out as well, James. And bearing in mind, this is the first time they've teamed together. They've only been around since last Monday or a couple of Mondays ago. They are the Graveyard Dogs, and they've got a T-shirt out, yet... For Hell or High Water, when I was coming up to find your punishment T-shirt, couldn't find any for Mojo Rawley, and he's just signed a new fucking 5-year deal. I mean,
And you won't be able to find a T-shirt for 5 years. It'd be great. Anyway, who have you gone for in this match?
James, you'd be an idiot if you went against the best in the world. So call me an idiot, because I've gone for the Graveyard Dogs.
And
just before you say that, Shane McMahon's sweating profusely already.
And the Undertaker's got a little red mark around his head where he's had his hat, bless him. Anyway, I've gone Taker and Reigns. Taker Reigns. And the Undertaker getting a huge chant here. Must be an awesome experience.
So what do you think about the pairing of Reigns and Undertaker?
Do you know something? I actually love it, because I've just realised now that Undertaker might be wearing that to look a bit like a vest. Along with Roman Reigns, who looks like Roman Reigns' fucking dad, man. I know! He looks like his dad. He's like, or granddad. I mean, depending on what age you want to say. Look at them, man. They're just like a fucking tag team. I would never.
So don't worry, Dean Ambrose has gone, but we're going to find you a new partner.
I mean, what's the difference? It's a bit of height. They've both got tattoos, both got long hair, both got beards.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. I never realised how close Roman Reigns and Undertaker look like. I'm talking about a guy, actually, to be fair, McIntyre.
He looks like their older brother.
Yeah, he looks like... Hey, see you! Actually, don't start the accents, because we'll never go off them. McIntyre getting caught with a huge right hand there by
I bet Shane's wishing he grew his hair now. So Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre starting. McIntyre starting strong with the power games, as you would expect from McIntyre. Reigns came back with a little flurry, but a lovely belly-to-belly overhead suplex kind of shuts Reigns down.
So again, I don't know if it's WWE or what they're doing, but they've sacrificed McIntyre for Reigns. They've had him at WrestleMania, and of course the last month Money in the Bank, losing even last month by his side. And now you're thinking, you know, we've both gone for the Undertaker and his grandson. But this is the thing, like, when is McIntyre going to get a victory? It's great being involved in these guys, but if you're cadding fodder, ask the Spirit Squad if it helped them being involved with Vince McMahon and DX feud. Do you know what I mean? We know the answer.
It helped Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, but thanks to a complete different character change. So we might see McIntyre come back as like the Flying Scotsman.
Well, don't worry for him.
That's fair.
He's kind of done it the other way round. It's like he had his crappy character and tried to go for his serious character, and he's still just cannon fodder. It wouldn't surprise me if Drew McIntyre eats the pin tonight.
Well, Shane's in trouble as Reigns got hold of him.
Oh, tags in the dead man to a lovely ovation from the crowd. And this can't be any worse than his match with Goldberg.
Well, you know, these two men know each other so well. WrestleMania 32, Hell in a Cell, and now, just a couple of years later, the Undertaker looking over at McIntyre. The Undertaker does look old, though. Looks like DDP. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's how old he's getting.
He's got the arm to Shane. He's teasing him to let him tag in McIntyre, but just keeps pulling him away. Looks like he's going to go up for very, very, very old school. With Shane fighting him off.
Oh, look at this. Best in the world, left and right.
And you don't want a striking contest with The Undertaker. And as I say, that Undertaker grabs McMahon by the throat, gets him in the corner and starts unloading the lefts and rights on him. To the body, then straight to the jaw.
That is classic Undertaker there.
Irish whip to McMahon, sends him in the corner. As McMahon comes out, clothesline down, and The Undertaker falls over because he's old.
Oh.
And the looks that Undertaker keeps shooting across to McIntyre. I wouldn't like to be in Drew's boots. Now Undertaker going across the ropes for the old school. Hits its mark, and Shane is a tit.
Oh my God. Shane went back in the corner. Tagged in Drew. I've never seen McIntyre look apprehensive, and he does a little bit now. First time ever face to face. McIntyre's taller than Undertaker, mate.
No, he's not.
Yes, he fucking is.
No, he's not.
Look how tall he is. Eye to eye. Oh my God, McIntyre might actually kill the Undertaker tonight.
We've got Royal Rumble winners, heavyweight champions, and in the other corner we've got Drew McIntyre and Shane McMahon.
Oh, there you go. McIntyre kicked to Undertaker,
who stands up and just looks dead at McIntyre. And McIntyre ducks the attack from Undertaker, clotheslines him over the top, and Undertaker lands on his feet, and again another death stare to McIntyre. Drags him out under the bottom rope and sends him back first into the...
I tell you something, right? We knock WWE a lot, but this is a great way to start pay-per-view proper. Do you know what I mean? Like this match.
Absolutely. Undertaker looking for his guillotine, leg drop off the edge of the apron.
Bet that hurt the Undertaker.
Goes for a cover, and Drew just managing to kick out.
Still a lot of power left. Oh, God, now Roman's back in. That McIntyre, he's get beaten up by Reigns.
We've got big plans for you when you come back, Drew. You're going to go against Roman Reigns and win. No.
No, you're not.
You're going to lose, damn it.
Yeah,
you're going to lose. And then we're going to bring in The Undertaker. You're going to lose to him too.
25 time. Up the Superman punch, but wastes it on an uppercut to Shane McMahon.
Up is what?
Exactly.
Now McIntyre reversing Roman low.
Oh, and then gets low bridged by Shane. And Reigns looks in trouble. Shane looming over the body, but Undertaker just comes marching round. Give me that chair, damn it! And it is a no-holds-barred match, James. Let's not forget that. As acing Shane O'Mac off. I think they forgot.
And now McIntyre sending Roman Reigns into the stairs, and he takes him better than John Cena.
Shane O'Mac's been ran off by the Undertaker. He's gingerly making his way back to the ring.
Were you ginger? What, you best? Yeah. And now McIntyre has got complete control of his team. It is all down to him on this one.
So he tags in Shane for the pin, but Reigns managing to kick out.
Man does have a victory over Roman Reigns. There's not many men that can say that. Is Shane out? No. Reigns up again at 2.
2. Can Drew say that?
McIntyre hasn't beaten anybody. He even lost to CN. He beat Bobby Roode for the NXT title. Look where Bobby Roode is now.
I mean, you know, it could be worse. He could be losing to cruiserweights on Raw.
Oh, no. And McIntyre overhead belly to belly Froman. Again, only 2.
2.
Was that my love?
And didn't he get rid of Dolph Ziggler because Ziggler was dead weight holding him down?
And what's Ziggler doing now? He's got match.
Didn't he have a title match?
No, he's got facing Kevin Owens later.
But didn't he have a title match?
Yeah, and he lost. Yeah. So McIntyre was right, wasn't he?
Yeah, but McIntyre hasn't had a title match to lose.
Yeah, exactly.
So who's the dead weight?
Exactly. Who's a loser? Who loses and the one that hasn't had a chance, hasn't lost yet. Yes, McIntyre loses, but he might not lose in a title situation. Oh, the good Reigns fucking submission that we've seen for the last 3 pay-per-views. I'm glad. Reigns now fighting out. McIntyre with a big forearm smash.
Oh, shoot, reversed by Reigns, sends McIntyre into the corner, but catches Reigns with an elbow. But a huge Samoan drop. And now McIntyre's in a bit of shaker, desperate for a tag in. I want to see him march up the ring.
The best one I remember when he wasn't going to tag Austin, and then he went, fuck it, and he stuck his hand out. You just like, yeah, you did. And he was on fire, baby.
Oh! McIntyre looking for a spear. Reigns moves out the way. And Drew hits nothing but ring post.
And now it gives Roman Reigns a chop. Now it gives Reigns to get to the Undertaker.
And Shane O'Mac gets the tag in as well. And Undertaker's just in and cleaning house.
And now just ramming Shane McMahon's head into the turnbuckle, pillar from post.
Irish Whip follows up with a big splash. Shane barely able to hold himself up. Oh, snake eyes. Big boot as well. We don't normally see the boot. It's normally a close. But Shane's quite short, so yeah, fair one.
Shane up again.
Well, Drew up to the edge of the apron, gets knocked down by Undertaker, then Shane gets eliminated from the Rumble by the Deadman.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
And now the Undertaker looking at the announce table and looking at Shane.
Taker rearranging some furniture.
Oh my God, just taking everything off. That was in a neat little line. Quite well set up. What's the difference between that? Look at the announce table there and the other one.
Got pad on top. Oh
my God, the Undertaker's...
What? Elias?
Well, the Undertaker's going to last ride Shane for the announce table.
But the GPD came out, and he looks like he should be teaming with Reigns and Undertaker wearing the black vest.
There are too many long-haired bearded guys in WWE at the moment.
Oh, and Reigns just eats a Claymore kick from McIntyre as he was trying to fight off Elias. And now Undertaker's got 3 men to contend with. Oh, Elias looking to attack Undertaker with a guitar. Gets caught by the throat. But McIntyre in with a save again. Claymore kick to Undertaker. And then a kick to Elias's guitar for good measure.
Should have done. Well, McIntyre, top of the other announce table. And Shane McMahon
is instructing McIntyre and Elias to place Undertaker's prone body across an announce table.
Well, he might be 70% water at this point.
I don't think he's got any water left.
Oh my God, the Undertaker's on the announce table. Yeah, there was definitely something on that announce table, wasn't there? Because you look at the difference between the two. There's Shane now going to go up.
Oh, that wasn't a very comfortable landing for the Undertaker. I think he landed on the monitors as Shane took him out, but nonetheless, a huge elbow drop. Undertaker is in a lot of trouble, and there's no Reigns to save him. That table just fucking folded as well.
Do you know, it's weird. He's been doing that for 20 fucking years now, right? Yeah. And it still looks awesome. Like, I know he does it every match, but that elbow is fucking impressive.
I do like how gentle Elias and McIntyre are being with helping the Undertaker up. Look, one supporting his backside. McIntyre, look, you know they're going really gentle with him. You're like, oh, sorry, Undertaker, we didn't mean to slip you. Yeah, look, we'll help you up. Don't you worry, my friend. Trying to get Undertaker's limp carcass into the ring. And this might be another loss for us.
Oh, that's what I'm saying to you. I honestly can't fucking believe it. We're going to fucking... The one time McIntyre actually beat someone and I've not gone for him.
You know what's coming up soon. Undertaker disrupted Shane O'Mac's coast to coast on Roman Reigns. But we got Elias to hold his arms. McIntyre to place the trash can against the face of the Undertaker.
Oh my God, they're looking to decapitate the dead man. As McIntyre still getting his kicks in.
Shane McMahon's like, yeah, you know, I'm the least athletic out of the lot of you, but I'll do the off the top rope manoeuvres.
Yeah, just for the announce table. Yeah, fuck it, I'll do the coast to coast.
Oh, and Shane slicing the throat.
Slapping the face of the Undertaker.
Oh!
Not as bad as that, though. And the trash can right and trying to take his face, but Reigns is up.
Bang! Takes out Elias.
Superman punch, but McIntyre's up.
Oh, side Russian Scottish sweep.
Oh my God, right on those mats. And how thin are those mats, Dan?
Those mats are mere millimetres thick over pure concrete. And Shane dragging the Undertaker back to the middle of the ring.
And this is going to be it, Shirley.
Don't call me Shirley, but the Undertaker's just sat up. And Shane looks trying to scramble away, but Undertaker grabs his leg, drags him towards him.
Shane shit himself, and now he's in trouble with the choke slam.
Boom! Choke slam to McMahon in the corner. Grabs hold of Elias. Choke slam in the corner for him as well. There's one more choke slam Undertaker needs to deliver.
No, wait a minute.
God, he looks old.
He's calling for the end, but McIntyre's behind him. What a great fucking visual that is. Go on, Drew. Claymore.
Oh, spear.
No. Well, Reigns saving Undertaker's back.
Grabs hold of Shane O'Mac. Loads him up for the tombstone.
Oh.
No, Undertaker, nope. There he goes. Tombstone pile driver. 1, 2, 3.
Well, as Michael Cole says, the dead man is not done. And with that performance, it's really, really good. Apart from the tombstone at the end, but they recovered from it. But I really match. I don't know if I'm fucking... What's wrong with me? But I actually really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great story told. And I think the right team won, obviously.
Yeah, again, you know, I completely agree with you. Absolute great story told. But the thing that kind of I don't get is they start off like it's a normal tag match. And then all hell breaks loose, and it's like, well, all the tag team rules have just gone completely out the window.
Yeah.
It's like they forgot that it was an anything goes match, and yeah, again, it was a good start to the match. A bit of back and forth, Undertaker
kissing,
taking some punishment, and I don't know if you can read lips, James, but I am very proficient. And he slaps Reigns on the chest and says, "It's your yard."
Wow!
Is that a proverbial passing of the torch?
I think it is.
Or a passing of the urn.
I thought they were going to kiss. Oh, well. And that was that until the start of 2020. And AJ Styles has been calling out the legend in Saudi Arabia. And he answered. In WWE Super Showdown, February 27th, in the gauntlet match for the Taquai Trophy, Styles eliminated Andrade, Bobby Lashley, Eric Rowan and R-Truth. And then The Undertaker arrived and dispatched AJ with a chokeslam in seconds. And this leads to his last match for now, April 4th, WrestleMania 36, Part 1, and the Bone Yard match.
What would WrestleMania season be without me? And being the humble man I am, I can honestly say I am the greatest superstar on any roster, in any era. AJ Styles drew the attention of the wrong individual. The Undertaker has taken moments from me. Not once, but twice. What was it, Taker? Was it your ego? Was it the spotlight? Whatever it is, it's gonna cost you. Because I want you at WrestleMania. Hey. 15 years ago, I'd maybe have been a little bit hesitant about calling The Undertaker out. But I don't see this mythical monster anymore. I don't see this phenom anymore. What I do see is a broken down old man named Mark Calloway. I don't know what keeps him coming back, but I've got a pretty good idea. It's his wife. Hey, it's Michelle McCool. Hey, Michelle, I hope you're watching at home. She plays him like a fiddle. Anything and everything she wants, she gets. Despite her husband getting in this ring and getting hurt every time he steps in it now. Undertaker, your wife is going to run you into the ground. And I'm going to help her.
The Undertaker is furious. He arrived to the ring expecting his contract signing.
Undertaker, Mark, you are a shell of your former self. Again, I think I know whose fault this is. It's your wife's. She helps you dust off that crusty old jacket and hat and embarrass yourself. You know what? Huh? You take it. You take it, huh?
Oh, wait a minute. The Undertaker. The lights went out and no one could hide from The Undertaker. And AJ Styles furious in the backstage area. Who is this man? This guy's totally lost control of everything. It's like his mystique is gone, and I wish I could tell you this is the first time it's happened. Who is this man? I don't want the Mark Calloway that's posting selfies. I want The Undertaker from yesteryear. That's who I want. He is the epitome of WrestleMania! I'm gonna bring back the deadman in a match that he would love to be in. A boneyard match. As I said I was gonna bury you. I got the perfect place, picked out the perfect plot for you. And ironically enough, it is the same plot that Michelle McCool, your wife, picked out when she buried your career.
We move on, and our last match of part 1, and me and Dan have discussed this as well, and he wants the pay-per-view to continue into night 2, so the scores will continue into night 2. So this is the main event for night 1. 1. Undertaker versus AJ Styles. Dan, what have you thought of the build-up to this match?
It's kind of come from this gauntlet match. Well, I think AJ Styles, he's kind of being his cocky, putting himself over phase, kind of saying that, he has beaten the best, he's beaten everyone, he's done this, that and the other in wrestling. Has this gauntlet match, expects to face Rey Mysterio, doesn't, gets completely annihilated by The Undertaker, and then Taker comes out kind of like in his American Badass style gimmick. Is this the things to come for what's going to happen in this Boneyard match? Is he going to be in his long trench coat with druids, or is he going to be kind of Limp Bizkit rolling down to the ring?
But this adds another dimension to the Undertaker character, where it seems he's moving away from more the kind of mystic dead man that we knew to the more cast being himself, calling himself Mark, being able to do more interviews now and stuff like this,
But he's still kind of playing his mystique, we see on Raw with the contract signing, the OC kind of slide the contract into the ring, Undertaker's in the ring, and then the lights go out, and then bong, he's behind the OC. Kind of, is that the mystic mind games you want to see from The Undertaker? Or do you think it's something that he needs to do? Or do you think it's something that, I don't know, does it add another dimension to his game? Or
I think it does, I think we're seeing it now to a point. It's just a shame AJ Styles, The Undertaker, couldn't have a match, 4 or 5 years ago when The Undertaker was still kind of delivering in ring. I'm expecting this to be different to most of what we've seen kind of here tonight as well. But I think with The Undertaker, if you have to do that, then so be it. The character, and then finally moving towards the end of him, eventual retirement as it is. This is main event in the first part of WrestleMania. I thought it was going to be Baszler, but it's this one here. And AJ's story is quite simple. Undertaker is an old man. He's not scared of Mark Calloway. Should he be? And that's the question we're hoping to get answered here tonight. So prediction-wise, Dan, in this one, our final match of part 1. Let's not forget part 2 is out on Sunday. We're going to bring that to you. And of course, Drew McIntyre versus Brock Lesnar will be main eventing that one. Who have you gone for in this match?
I have gone for The Undertaker.
Kamala. I too have gone The Undertaker. Wait a minute, and we've gone straight to the Boneyard match.
Straight to the Boneyard. That's what James calls his bedroom, by the way.
And we can hear the Undertaker's theme tune. We can see all the gravestones. There's that hearse pulling up as the gates open.
Well, the Undertaker's not using his American Badass style music. He has got the old dongs and the graveyard music.
Well, the hearse opens and the druids are there pulling out the casket.
And it's AJ inside the casket.
And what a ride as he comes out. His music plays. Well, AJ Styles ready. He's not scared of this place.
Here's a motorbike.
Oh my God!
He's got a different theme.
He's on the bike.
It's not Limp Bizkit. It sounds a bit like Metallica to me.
I think it is. And he comes on the road. Look at him. This is shot outside, like in a graveyard somewhere. Production values are quite good, don't get me wrong. But a kind of final deletion type look about it. Obviously, Performance Centre is done now for the night. The Undertaker's here. What do you think of his new look? Boots, the trousers, leather vest.
Oh, it certainly is different, but it's kind of a good different.
American Badass and AJ Styles looking on. Oh, we've got ominous music now. Undertaker steps from the light, and AJ still trash talking. AJ's dug a grave. He says to the Undertaker. Undertaker's like, "You dug your own grave, boy."
There's 13 years difference between the two of these guys. Undertaker 55, AJ Styles 43.
AJ now picking up a rock, but getting caught by a right hand.
Picking up the rock, or a rock?
No, a rock.
Right.
Undertaker's like, "Come on, big guy."
So a couple of passes.
Yeah. He wants to show AJ his hole.
Come and let me put you in my hole.
Come on, son. Undertaker sends AJ inside the casket. What are your thoughts right now, Dan?
My thoughts are that there's no commentators, which I enjoy. It is just kind of trash talking. You can hear the thuds. You can hear everything going on. And Undertaker with a metal spike or metal shard, he slams his fist through the window.
Oh my God, look at that. His arm cut open after trying to hit AJ. Oh, you bitch. I think it's showing AJ his gash.
Styles man Undertaker though.
I'm trying to get the hood off the car.
And the Undertaker throws Styles for a windscreen.
Well, just like that, breaks a glass. That's not Stone Cold's entrance, by the way. It's very similar to a match Vampiro and Sting had at Great American Bash 2000 as well. And again, WWE laughed at it at the time. And now AJ trying to get over the hearse. There's nowhere to run. And now AJ is in serious trouble.
Well, the Undertaker's mounting him on top of the hearse, slaying in huge right hands.
Calling him a sorry son of a bitch.
I think Styles is starting to wish he never asked for this match. Taker's definitely not going to be diving off the roof of that car onto Styles.
Well, Undertaker's got a lot more, he says. As AJ now running for his life.
Is this actually a wrestling match, or is it edited to look like part of a horror film?
It's a horror film, isn't it? I mean, I said the editing, camera work. Who knows how long this actually took to film.
Well, do you think, again, this kind of plays into the Undertaker's wheelhouse? You know, they can edit any senior moments out.
Well, yeah, but I expect the same for the Feed Cena match tomorrow, and possibly parts of Orton Edge. You know, I don't know what they're going to do there. You know, like you said, with the Undertaker character, it does work. Well, it's definitely been put in the main event as well, which is, I think, is another question. But this is certainly something different than anything we've ever seen in WWE up until a point.
Especially at WrestleMania as well.
And now AJ trying to fight back against Undertaker. Not like this is a kind of normal match at all. Right, precarious over the gravesite.
Undertaker, one right hand, drop Styles to the mat, or to the floor, grass, mud. See the gravesite there, and we got like the digger with a bucket full of mud.
And AJ falls into the grave. And Undertaker saying, "How'd it feel down there?" Then they go, "Hey, dead man!" As the Gala saying it's only getting started. Taker just spits as the music plays. "Come on, boy.
Tell me, boy, do you bleed?"
Oh, wait a minute. The lights are on in the shed.
And it's the Undertaker's druids coming to Taker's rescue.
I don't think they're here to rescue him.
I think they're here to hurt him.
I don't think much about the new series of Arrow. I am enjoying the Undertaker now surrounded druids. What's he going to do? Get too old for this shit.
Riggs! Riggs! I'll get too old for this shit.
Do it. And now Taker taking out everyone in sight. Most useless druids of all time, but Gallows and Anderson.
They're not useless druids.
And look, Gallows Anderson, main event in the WrestleMania, right? Who would have ever thought it?
Indeed.
Get your ass up, boy. They want the shovel and they're going to put the Undertaker down.
Taker with a boot up for Anderson. Escapes Gallows' grasp. A huge uppercuts for the OC members.
Well, they wanted the shovel and the Undertaker's got it. The Undertaker now just beating the shit out of Gallows and Anderson.
Styles comes back. Hits Undertaker with a tombstone.
Oh my God. Tombstone to the back of the head. And AJ said, "You ain't got what it takes, old man." And AJ still talking trash. Credit to him after having his shit kicked out of him the majority of it. Now AJ laying in the right hand.
I think he's hurt his own hand hitting the Undertaker. He dislocated his thumb.
Broke his fingers and he's shouting it. "Make me break my finger!" And AJ wanted the Undertaker to, I think, get up. Taker does get back to his feet. Here comes AJ.
Charges at Undertaker. Sends him through a fence into God knows where. So do you think this is more of a privilege for a wrestler to be facing Undertaker than to be fighting for a title?
No, not anymore. Not since the streak broke. Since the streak broke, the aura went, I feel, with the Undertaker.
Do you still not think, say, look, you know, I'm AJ Styles, not only have I won WWE Championship, but I faced him.
I suppose you can say, but I'd rather have an AJ straight up wrestling match with Undertaker. If anybody can put a good match out from the Undertaker now, it would have been AJ Styles.
Absolutely. Or John Cena.
You know, don't get me wrong, I don't mind seeing this match, but I think AJ Styles would be more accustomed to it if you were going to do it. And the Undertaker now, you could just hear him go,
Right, cut for 10 minutes. Let the Undertaker get his breath back.
I think AJ's broken him.
I love to see Paul Bearer, superimposed Paul Bearer walking out. As the Undertaker tells AJ Styles he's number one. He may be down, but he's certainly not out. As the Undertaker's wheezing. Undertaker's having difficulty breathing.
Uh-oh. He's got a cough.
And he's coughing. Oh, shit.
I guess bitch is the word for the night. Meant to be American Badass, broken down bitch. AJ's doing the world a favour. He's going to take out the Undertaker. He's going to bury him. Unbelievable. This is the end of the Undertaker then.
And a shovel across the back as AJ Styles stands over his fallen opponent.
Well, this is more personal than anything else. They're trying to kill each other. And AJ now is going to bury the Undertaker alive.
One handful at a time.
Oh, and he's looking at that digger. And he's going to use it now, AJ. Well, I've not seen a big digger like that in a long, long time. As AJ now going to put to good use. And he can start the engine and bury the Undertaker alive. Nothing the dead man can do. Oh my God!
What? As if by magic, The Undertaker has appeared behind AJ Styles. And he grabs him by the throat, drags him off that digger.
And now AJ in all sorts of trouble, scrambling away. Knows he's between a rock and a hard place. Well, The Undertaker on the graveside. Well, Styles now running up into the house, up the ladder. Well, The Undertaker saying it took 30 years of ass kickings. I'm still here. Oh my God!
And more mystery from The Undertaker as he kind of makes pyros come from behind AJ, blocking his escape.
Well, there's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Gallows and
Anderson's
Anderson.
up. Yeah, Gallows is out and they're down as quick.
And this doesn't look good for any of the... Oh my God, the club!
Oh!
He just killed Luke Gallows!
Gallows is dead.
And now Anderson... Oh my God!
He just hit him with a tombstone. The Styles and Undertaker.
Just you and me now, AJ. I think The Undertaker's enjoyed. AJ can't believe it, he had him dead and buried. Or but gets caught with a hand round the throat.
AJ Styles begging as The Undertaker draws him close to the edge.
Oh my God!
Oh! Taker throws Styles off a roof. AJ is dead.
Yeah, he was 43. And Undertaker is now walking towards AJ. AJ is moving a little bit. Well, he's asked what his wife's name is. We get confused with that as well.
55.
Well,
Boy.
AJ must have internal bleeding for full flat distance.
Definitely, all his bleeding's on the inside.
And The Undertaker, I think it's going to be nice now, saying, come here, AJ, we're fine.
Come here, buddy.
The Undertaker picking AJ up. That's nice to see, actually.
Nice embrace.
Yeah, after all this, we've seen... No,
he's carrying him back to medical help.
There you go. When The Undertaker saying you're tougher than I think. AJ saying, don't bury me, sorry.
AJ Styles is now coughing and having difficulty breathing.
Well, there you go. The Undertaker helping him up. Undertaker saying, go out like a man. He's got AJ round the throat.
Well, I was thinking he's Undertaker, in his defence, he's realising that they are closer than a 2 metre span. So what do you do when someone is closer than a 2 metre span, James?
You got to keep your social distance. You got to keep 2 metres away.
Exactly. And what's the best way to do that?
Well, I suppose chokeslam in the grave would solve that problem right now.
And what if they're infected?
Well, you got to cover them to make sure the infection doesn't spread. So The Undertaker was just following, normal health advice.
Oh, he's clapping for the NHS.
Exactly, giving a hug to AJ Styles. So you give me a big fight. Of course I was never going to bury you. Oh, no!
Undertaker with a big boot, sending Styles into the grave as the mud covers Styles' body.
Oh, my God. And The Undertaker has set out what he's going to do. That is bury AJ Styles alive. Oh, look at that! He uncovers the grave and says, AJ Styles, rest in peace. He had it planned all along. And AJ, oh no! His hand out of the grave.
As he picks up his bandana, shakes it off, hops on his two-wheeler, goes back to Texas.
Well, yeah, he goes back home. That's what The Undertaker is all about. In this first ever Boneyard match, The Undertaker, arm up in the air, The Undertaker symbol.
And a light show.
And
for 30 years, James, he's been digging holes and taking souls.
And it continued here at WrestleMania 36. In the first ever Boneyard match, The Undertaker wins. What are your thoughts on what we've just seen?
As I say, it was more like a clip from a fuse to a wrestling match itself. I think that kind of played into The Undertaker's wheelhouse, being able to do his gimmicks, being able to, do what he does, kind of having a bit of a rest as well. So, yeah, I thought it was absolutely brilliant. It was a very different way of doing things, and especially in this kind of pandemic, it kind of helps that out as well, It's
I completely agree. Yes, it's a shame we didn't see him in the ring, but I think the lighting that we had, the kind of the editing, it was kind of a really good story told. Was it what we were expecting? Probably not. But there's a kind of serious side to it. Yeah, it helped it out. It is a lot more enjoyable as well. I think it'll be more enjoyable the more times people watch it as well to try and, just get used to the idea. But I mean, I wouldn't want to see this thing, I wouldn't want to see that type of thing all the time. But then and again, you can bring that out, especially if you've got someone who's, the enemy is of The Undertaker as well, that actually means something. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. And I think, with someone as synonymous as AJ Styles, he's kind of someone that you can have that match with. But, I think these kind of matches, like the Buried Alive match, the casket match, the Boneyard match as well. I think these are kind of matches that are going to go when the Undertaker goes. They're kind of going to have to change it up when and if someone else comes into like his shoes.
Well, that is it, Undertaker's last match. But when you think about the approach they had to this match, can it actually make the Undertaker's career go a lot further now? And I think it can. We don't want to see him. We put him in situations against Goldberg and Triple H where he just didn't perform. And maybe when you'll be able to cut and paste, edit, then I think that will definitely help the Undertaker. There's no doubt that this man, has been going for 30 years now, coming up to Survivor Series. I'm sure there's going to be a big moment then. Will this be the end? I don't know. I thought the Undertaker, like I said, when WrestleMania 33 might have been winding down, and then he's come back. And as long as he's used right, he's still a draw, And this is a problem for WWE, I think, not being able to build a character or anything like this as strong as Taker. Don't get me wrong, the Undertaker's probably one of the best characters that WWE have ever created. But, we've seen it with The Fiend and others where they, and Aleister Black have potential, but they never really kind of go through. And with The Undertaker, it's something that, I remember as a child seeing him. And like we said, we've followed his career since his very debut up until his last match at the moment. And I feel with The Undertaker, quite deserving of being number one on the, top, the WNR283, number one in the kind of, in our podcast experience. Because I think The Undertaker, when you talk about there might have been bigger stars, Austin and Hogan, I think The Undertaker, I think he had a connection with almost everyone. And not just the WrestleMania streak, but I think everything in between as well. So we just hope you enjoyed that, and like I say, it was different, but we hope to be back soon as well when we can. And hopefully I think our anniversary show, like I said, will be the one where we're back together again, where we're going to celebrate what we've done together in the past 5 years. Our next episode is WNR284, and it's match of the year. It's like I say, the very best matches WNR have picked from 2015 to 2020. But that is it. I have been James Rowlands, and I've not been joined by Dan White, but it's been a pleasure anyway. It feels so weird. But don't forget you can follow us on Twitter at WWE Network Review, or at Vince McDan WWE, or of course at J_Rowlands. Let's not forget our Twitter follower of the week, and this week it's Brandon R. Scans at Brandon Scans 8, who is our Twitter follower of the week, and of course we'll be DMing you and ask you what you want to see on the WNR podcast. Across all the Google platforms, send us at gmail.com. We're on Facebook as well, the WNR podcast. Don't forget to follow Vince McDan. And of course, we're on YouTube where you can subscribe, and the podcast go at the same time on YouTube. There are places like SoundCloud on your phone, and of course, Stitcher Radio, Spreaker Radio. We've got our live shows, and iTunes where you can download, subscribe, rate, and review there. But that is it. Thanks for listening, everybody. Stay safe, everybody. Stay clean. Thanks for listening, everybody, and bye.